think it was probably easy to take Perryton for granted. I'm not sure if that's exactly what we did. I know we've had some kids that have dealt with some illnesses, but it's also the time of year where, everybody's dealing with some illnesses.
Right,
right. So I don't know.
I think even as fans sometimes, maybe we do think, we'll easily the guys, played with Randall, a district leader. Perryton will be nothing, and it's one of those trap games where if you do think that, likely the outcome will be what happened to us on Tuesday. So
I've talked to some folks who said I wasn't even going to come to that game, and didn't come to it thinking that,
right?
And so you can never do it. It's so funny. I hear, from kids I've coached that, why did you get so nervous? When we went to so-and-so, I won't even say the places, but, places that didn't have many wins. And it's like, because anybody can kick you, can come get you at any time. And ask the Cowboys. Yeah,
if Tom's listening, we don't want to talk too much about
rile him up
the guys in the blue and silver, but one thing I will touch on that y'all had talked about Tuesday, Brenda, is at this point in the season you kind of start painting a playoff picture, and at the moment both of the whiteface teams are out of that picture. And so the kick in the rear game, maybe it came at the best time for us, a time where we really need to get into gear and win some ball games, but nonetheless we're getting to a point where every game really has a lot more riding on it for the post-game seedings, and both the Lady Herd and the Whitefaces in 5th place in the district. The boys are tied with Pampa for 5th. On the girls' side, I know that there were some games missing, but nonetheless, games that need to be won tonight from both squads. The Lady Herd 3 and 4 coming into tonight's game, and then Max Preps showed Borger at 2 and 5, so they're missing one in there. They're either going to be a 2 and 6 or a.
Yeah. Well, the Lady Whitefaces, I mean, we're going to now have to beat somebody that we shouldn't beat. Somebody that's probably picked to beat us. And we're going to have to do that, and then win the ones that we think we should win. So
we'll need to flip the script on Pampa when we play them again. Need a win there, and then again, as you mentioned, the three leaders, 3 tough teams, all those Canyon schools. If we could get a win in one of those, I mean, that would be fantastic for sure. But we are just a few minutes away from game time here in Borger. Really a pretty good crowd for the Lady Bulldogs on hand so far already. And more Whiteface fans trickling in as well. We'll go ahead and send it back to the studio for a minute and a half, and we're back with some more pregame action shortly.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Bulldog Gym here in Borger. Lane and Brenda with you. Quick apology. I did have just a little error on the record. 3 and 5 for the Lady Herd. We've lost to Pampa and then 3 Canyon schools in that first round, and then lost to Perryton Tuesday. So was one off there, but again, really in need of a win tonight. the Lady Bulldogs probably feel a very similar way.
Yeah. I heard from so many people after Tuesday night, and came as a surprise to a lot of folks. And you can believe that it got the attention of Borger and Dumas and some of these other schools that we have traditionally beaten in basketball, and you can believe they were watching some video and trying to figure out what Perryton did to beat the Lady Whitefaces. And we need to give credit to Perryton. They played a good ball game. They did.
Yeah, and the first meeting with the Rangerettes and the Lady Whitefaces was a close one too. It was just a handful of points there that separated them. So tonight, need a win here. We will welcome in our Borger listeners. Actually, we are being restreamed on the the Borger station. Mr. Merrill is not feeling well today, so asked if he could piggyback on us, and we are more than happy to welcome those folks in that are listening here locally at home.
And I am glad Tom is not here then.
That's right, Brenda. We got lucky tonight. I would have had to have brought the cough drop for Tom's mic and had to silence him a few times, but no, totally kidding. We'll keep it extra clean this evening if we don't usually, but anyway, just a few seconds away from going through some starting lineups. We will run through these for you as well. For your Lady Whitefaces on the floor tonight: Kendall Blair, Sam Grajeda, London Baker, Kira Gutierrez, Azalea Alanis, Arissa Alanis, Giselle Hernandez, Kina Alonso, Mitzel Rodriguez, Ada Flores, Aubriana Selena Sturgeon, and Cadence Ramirez, who has been with the Lady Whitefaces for probably about a month now. For the Lady Bulldogs: Callie Garcia, Emily Bridges, Reality Briscoe, Princess Reyes, Jordan Pettit, Aspen Thorpe, Adria Loftus, Branley Hammett, Allison Bridges, Amory Lopez, and Michaela Horst. We'll send it back for another minute 30 break while the national anthem plays here in Borger.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Bulldog Gym. Really probably the best national anthem at a basketball game I've heard in some time. Should have let y'all listen in. They had a freshman trombone player from the Bulldog band belt it out for us. And
I don't know if I've ever heard somebody do the national anthem with just trombone, a trombone solo.
It was solo, and I was hoping he would start honking a little bit more, but kept it pretty straightforward there. I actually saw the instruments come in earlier and was hoping we would get a little jazz quintet or something, and that's what is going to happen on the Borger side this evening. Right now going through your starting lineups here for the Lady Bulldogs this evening. They are coached by Jean Ivey. And, of course, your Lady Whiteface is coached by Coach Lisa Taylor. And we will hear one more tune from the Jazz Quintet over there. Looks like we got the teacher and 4 students. Pretty cool, kind of a college feel. This is a big-time feel for some district basketball this evening up in Borger. Lady Whitefaces will start tonight with Blair, Grajeda, Alanis, and Rodriguez. Mitzel wearing a face guard, kind of the.
She broke her nose at the tournament down in Burke Burnett, and
that's the classic broken nose face guard right there. So
she was hoping. It really bugs her. She
was
hoping to kind of get out of it, but I think she still needs to wear it.
Underway, Blair will tip it back to Azalea Alanis. She advances it to Sam. Sam double team, but my apologies. Now gets Azalea for 3, misses. Rodriguez with the rebound. Tries to feed it to Blair. Borger intercepts, but on the line, so it will be Lady Herd ball beneath their own basket. Alanis will throw in for Hereford. Finds Kendall. Kendall to Arissa. Down low to Rodriguez. Mitzel in the paint. Borger steals it away from her. The Lady Bulldogs back the other way. Briscoe will get the block there called on Grajeda. And that was not on the shot, so they'll throw it in beneath their own basket now. Briscoe for the Lady Bulldogs, guarded by Blair. Gets it in. They get it to Pettit. Over to Horst. Now at the top to Garcia. Callie, a sophomore for the Lady Bulldogs. Briscoe guarded by Blair. The shot from Borger's Bridge is no good. Rebound by the Lady Whitefaces. Azalea Alanis the other way. Kendall to Grajeda. Sam double team, back to Blair. Blair inside finds Alanis down low. Azalea for the 3, and it's in. 3-0, your Lady Whitefaces with the first bucket of the night. Just over a minute gone in this first quarter. Briscoe has it for Borger. She's all the way to the bucket. Pulls up a high layup just off target. Kendall back the other way. Blair all the way to the bucket. And she's going to draw the foul and will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul there on sophomore Callie Garcia. 1 foul each now for both teams here in this first quarter.
Let's drain them, Kendall. We need a good start today.
Kendall,
after this one.
Kendall misses the first, just a little long on that one. Still 3-0, Lady Whitefaces lead here. One clock says 6:43, one says 5:43 left. I think we just got some lights out over here. Kendall makes the second, so 4-0 now. Lady Whitefaces with the lead. Briscoe has it. Hereford's going to do a full court press here. Defensively, they get it ahead to Horst. Horst down low to Bridges. Back out to Pettit. Pettit guarded by Rodriguez. Garcia for 3. In and out. Mitzel with the rebound. To Kendall. Borger will fall back now, and the Lady Whitefaces will look to set up some O here. Arissa at the top. Borger intercepts that one. Garcia all the way to the bucket. And Arissa is called for the foul there. Stops the easy bucket at least. We'll send Garcia to the line. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
We've got to be smart with our passes. We just kind of laid it right out there. We're lucky she didn't make a layup.
Garcia will shoot her second here, trailing by 3 now. It's up, and it's no good. And that is off of Bridges, so Blair will throw it in for Hereford to Alanis. Azalea now back Hereford's way. She's picked up by Briscoe at half court to Arissa. Arissa down low to Grajeda. Feeds it into Blair. Kendall in the paint to Mitzel. Rodriguez puts up a Easy 5-footer, and it's in. 6-1, Hereford lead.
Good help by Kendall Blair that time underneath.
It was. Hereford still full court press here, and Rissa's going to steal that one from Briscoe. Ref will call a jump ball. That one does go Borger's way. The throw in from half court to Garcia. She'll be picked up by Grajeda from the Lady Whitefaces. Reality passes to Garcia. To Horst to Briscoe. Briscoe with a long three. Rebounded by Grajeda. And we're back our way. Alanis ahead to Blair. Kendall picked up by Pettit. Back to Azalea. To Blair. Blair has Grajeda down low. And Sam with a trying to get it to Mid-Cell, but Borger in the passing lane. Briscoe back the other way. She puts up a 7-footer and misses. Kendall with a good rebound there from Blair. She's ahead to Arissa. Arissa will pull it back out. Get some help. Oh, a no-looker to Rodriguez. And Mid-Cell just a little off target on that one. Misses, and we're back Borger's way.
I think they gave Kendall a foul on that one, too.
Yeah, we did get one. I didn't catch the number, and not getting it put up here, but see if we can get that figured out. Garcia now picked up by Grajeda. Out to Briscoe, a long three. Misses. Mid-Cell with the rebound. Sam now back the other way for Hereford. Grajeda to Blair. Kendall cross court to Azalea. Down low to Arissa. Arissa for three. Short on that one. Horst with the rebound for Borger. Briscoe has it now picked up by Blair. Calling for some help. She gets it inside to Bridges. To Pettit. Double dribble on Jordan Pettit there. And that will go back Hereford's way.
Tell you what, Briscoe's put up 2 or 3 three-point attempts, and those haven't fallen yet, but I feel like we've watched her play for about 5 or 6 years now.
That's how I feel too, Brenda.
She can play. She'll light it up before long.
Yeah. Azalea brings it down for Hereford, ahead to Kendall. Blair picked up by Garcia. London Baker in now for the Lady Whitefaces. Gets it to Mid-Cell in the paint. Good ball movement from Hereford. Baker down low. And she will draw the foul and go to a line for 2. Foul on Bridges there for Borger. Just over 3:50 left, 3:51 left in this first quarter. London, first of 2 is in. 7-1, Hereford leads the Lady Bulldogs by 6. Baker now with her second free throw. Short on that one. Bridges gets the rebound for Borger. It's back the other way. Briscoe has it. She'll be picked up by Kendall. Garcia now makes a move all the way to the bucket. That's going to be called off Rodriguez, but
Garcia looking to draw the foul that time.
She was,
no
yeah.
foul.
It's interesting when you see a lot of contact like that and there's no block or charge.
Yeah.
But sometimes the refs let us play, and that's what happened there. And off of Hereford, though, so it will stay with Borger. The ref, I think, couldn't tell if he was having some words with a player or the coach over here. Pettit inbounds to Bridges. Bridges to Briscoe. Back down low. Oh, a good save from Bridges there, and they get it all the way around to Garcia. A long three.
Way to go.
Off there, off of Pettit, so it'll be Hereford's ball now.
Tell you what, Borger Bulldogs, they love to take opportunities to put up that 3 ball deep, from way deep.
Coach Taylor even deceiving me with her subs. Cadence Ramirez in for the Lady Whitefaces now as well. That as Grajeda and Arissa take a breather. Kendall's going to get a bucket underneath there with some contact, and it's a 9-1 lead for the Lady Whitefaces. Garcia brings it across for Borger. She's picked up by Cadence, a freshman for Hereford. To Briscoe outside. Again, shows the 3, and it's up. Misses. Azalea with the rebound, back Hereford's way. Alanis, she's going to pull up for a 3. Blair had the rebound, but Pettit took it away. Briscoe now all the way to the hole. Mitzel is going to be called with I guess an over the back there.
4 for the Lady White Faces this quarter with, 2:40 left?
Yeah, we're with the new rule, 1 foul away now from Borger going to the line every time we do foul. So we'll have to watch that, play some smart defense, especially with an 8-point lead. Briscoe's first one is up and in. Kira Gutierrez will come in for Hereford now. Kendall Blair will get a breather. 9-2, Lady White Faces lead by 7. Briscoe up and in. 9-3 now. Coach Ivy will take a time for the Lady Bulldogs, and we will take one with him. We'll go ahead and send it back for 30 seconds. We're back in a half minute. Your Lady White Faces leading 9-3 over the Bulldogs of Borger here in some district basketball.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Lane and Brenda back with you here in Borger. Your Lady White Faces leading by 6 over the Lady Bulldogs. Let you hear a little bit of this jazz quintet across the way. Pretty cool. We may need to put in a request to Miss Henson.
Yeah, it's been a long time ago, but we used to have that for a little bit.
Really cool. Azalea to the top of the key to Mitzel. Rodriguez back to Alanis. Azalea has it now on the far side to Gutierrez. She feeds it down low to Baker. Baker on the baseline, back out to Kira. Azalea for 3. That one a little long. Borger gets the rebound. Horse to Pettit to Garcia, back the other way. Callie, again, a sophomore for Borger. Briscoe picked up by Gutierrez, gets it down low to Bridges. And Kira with the takeaway. Jump ball, it is going to go Hereford's way. So good heads-up play there from Gutierrez. Alanis throws it in to Ramirez. Cadence, again, a freshman, started the season on JV, moved up a few weeks ago. Azalea finds Mitzel. And Borger in our passing lane. We've got to get that figured out and have some smarter passes.
We've lost about 5 or 6 passes down on our end.
Garcia back to Pettit. Pettit to Briscoe. Briscoe picked up by Ramirez. Good defense from Cadence there. And they're going to get her for the,
I
guess just a little too much contact there. So will be our 5th foul. And we will shoot 2 now, moving forward for the next minute and a half of this first quarter. What was it prior? 7 fouls and a half was first bonus?
7 after, on the 7th.
Briscoe's first free throw up and in, and Borger has cut their lead to 5 now. Ramirez and Rodriguez will take a breather for Hereford. Otto Flores and Blair back in for the Lady White Faces. Briscoe's second is good. 9-5 now, Borger trailing by 4. Flores to Kira. Kira to Blair. Blair back outside to Alanis. Pass across court to Flores. She puts up a 10-footer, misses. Borger gets the rebound, and we're back Lady Bulldogs way. Lady White Faces need a stop and a bucket here. Briscoe made a drive. Gutierrez got a hand on it. Will stay Borger's ball down here below their own basket. Briscoe throws it in for the Lady Bulldogs, looking for someone. Finds Garcia, but that's off of her leg to Blair. Kendall now with London, a 2-on-1. Blair all the way, puts it up. Misses. Baker with the rebound, though. Misses. Garcia gets the rebound for Borger, and it's back to Lady Bulldogs way. Garcia to Briscoe. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Baker with the rebound to Blair. Kendall now will slow things down for the Lady Whitefaces. Flores to Baker, back to Blair. Kendall to Azalea. Azalea on the baseline. Kira comes underneath. Flores on the far side now. She makes a move to the basket, puts it up and in. 11-5, Hereford leading by 6. Nice jumper there from Otta. Briscoe, though, a 2-on-1 for Borger, and Bridges with the easy layup. It's 11-7. Again, Hereford leads by 4.
Their first 2-point bucket of the night.
Flores to Alanis. Azalea back to Otta. Otta for 3. Pettit with the rebound for Borger. Gets it to Garcia. 5 seconds left in this first quarter, and she throws it away. So we may get one more chance at a shot here. Just depends if we want to take one. Hereford will throw it in from just about as far away from the basket as you can be. 4.1 seconds left in this first quarter. Blair picks it up.
Hustle.
And
put it up.
Gutierrez will shoot a 3. Missed it, no buzzer.
No
Time
buzzer.
did run out. 11-7, your Lady Whitefaces leading by 4 here after quarter number 1. And some good play, some things to work on. The passing for sure is we've just got to be more.
We got to go meet the ball.
Yeah, meet the ball. That's part of it too, Brenda. I mean, we can talk about, the passer needs to be a little bit more aware, but on the receiving end of that, you got to fight for that ball that's coming your way.
The offense is just a little sluggish. We just need to be a lot more crisp and move, and that's going to make it a lot harder on the Borger defense.
Yeah. Again, leading by 4 here. Lady Whitefaces up 11-7. We'll go ahead and send it back for a 30-second break, and we're back with quarter number 2 here at Bulldog Gym.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Lady Whiteface basketball this evening on KPAN. If you're just joining us, we appreciate you tuning in. Have Adam and Anastasia here as well, bringing you a video feed from the Borger Gym. So however you're listening, watching, etc., appreciate you supporting the Herd tonight. Briscoe has it, guarded by Grajeda, who's back in for Hereford. Back with the starting 5, actually Arissa on the floor as well. Bad pass from Borger, but Briscoe did what Brendan and I were just talking about, met that ball and kept it her way, but then they did give it up. Sam back the other way for Hereford. Kendall has it on the far side. Blair pulls up at the 3-point line. Sam down low to Mitzel. Rodriguez will draw the foul and go to the line and shoot 2.
Way to take it to the bucket, Mitzel. I think they called that foul on, was it Tharp, I believe? Hard to tell. They don't put those up on the board.
Yeah, it's that is tough, and that's something that we as announcers on the other side of the gym really rely on. So Mitzel will get her first one. It's now a 5-point lead for Hereford, shooting her second. Tharp and Hammett down low for Borger. Rodriguez makes them both. Kendall steals the inbound, puts up the first one and misses, and then we'll put up the second, and that's going to be called a jump ball, so we'll stay Hereford's way. Azalea with the inbounds for the Lady Whitefaces. Blair beneath the basket and was trying for the no-look to Grajeda. Sam was right there and just moved, so we'll throw that one away. Borger's ball now coming back their way. Pettit throws it in. Garcia now guarded by Grajeda. Good defense from Sam, who's now on Briscoe. And Briscoe loses it.
Good job, Sam.
Sam just staying with her. Azalea will throw it in to Arissa. Arissa picked up by nobody. Rodriguez outside to Blair. Blair back to Arissa. Arissa to Azalea. Alanis down low to Grajeda. Mitzel at the top of the key now. Makes a move to the bucket. And they're going to call her with a travel here, back Borger's way. In for the Lady Bulldogs is Amory Lopez. And Aspen Tharp will head to the bench for Borger. Pettit throws it in. Garcia has it. Full court press from the Lady Whitefaces. Briscoe through the trap. Does get all the way through the trap. Garcia has it now. And she's out on the line. It's Lady Whitefaces' ball now. Blair will throw it in to Alanis. Azalea to Grajeda. Sam, good pass to Mitzel, and Rodriguez with the 6-footer makes it a 8-point game now, 15-7. Pettit ahead to Briscoe. She pulls up and will set up a little O here. Garcia guarded by Blair. To Pettit. Azalea in the passing lane. Lopez hangs on to it. And Azalea tries to tip it back her way, but will go out on her and will be Borger's ball. In comes Keena Alonso for Hereford. Azalea Alanis will take a breather, I think, for the first time this evening. Briscoe throwing it in for Borger. She's got Pettit down on the block. Misses. Kendall with the rebound. Sam bringing it back the other way for Hereford. 5:03 left in this first half. 6:02, my apologies. Blair to Sam now. Mitzel outside to Alonso. Rodriguez to Blair. Good ball movement from Hereford. Need to take care of it. Down low to Arissa. Arissa on the far side wing. Gets it to Blair. Now Rodriguez in the paint. Puts up another layup. Misses. Blair with the rebound. She puts it up, and Borger will get this one back. Briscoe back the other way for Borger. Briscoe will go all the way to the bucket. And that's going to be called on Rodriguez there. Mitzel just bodied her a little bit as she came into the paint. So
first foul for the Lady Whitefaces this quarter. One on each side.
Baker in for Hereford. Blair will go to the bench. They're checking to see if Kendall's got a nosebleed, I think. Also, Selena Sturgeon will come in for the Lady Whitefaces as Rodriguez goes to the bench. Is that 2 on Mitzel, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Briscoe will shoot for Borger. Makes her first.
5 for 5 tonight.
I was just about to say, I think she's been perfect so far from the line. 15-8. Hereford leads by 7. Briscoe with her second. Misses. And Bridge has got that, but Aubriana Selena Sturgeon fights for it, gets it back. Briscoe knocks it away, but Grajeda will. Oh, Grajeda's going to be called with the carry there. Kind of lost control of it, and she knew it as soon as she heard that whistle. So Coach Ivy will take a timeout for Borger, and we'll go ahead and take one with him. 5:15 left in this second period. Lady Whitefaces up 15-8 on the Lady Bulldogs. We're back in 30 seconds.
The community of Hereford continues to be committed to the Hereford Whitefaces, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Hereford Whitefaces, starting a business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back in Borger, just over 5 minutes left in this first half. Garcia has it for the Lady Bulldogs, guarded by Grajeda. Around the pick, Arissa now on Briscoe. You'll be surprised to know Briscoe just a junior. Pettit puts it up. Baker with the rebound. Sam ahead to Arissa now. Alanis back to Grajeda. To Selena Sturgeon, back out to Alanis. Baker on the baseline. Gets it to Grajeda. Alonso's open outside. Sam puts up the bucket. Aubriana with the rebound, puts it up. Misses. They're going to call that one off of Baker, so back Borger's way. Yeah, looking Borger with 5 sophomores and 2 freshmen, just 1 senior on the squad. Young team. Briscoe now far side guarded by Arissa. Pettit back out to Bridges to Briscoe. Garcia now has it close to us, guarded by Grajeda. She loses control. Sam fights for it.
Good job, Sam.
Sam's going to get that one, and will at least make it a jump ball. Will stay Borger's way here. In comes Azalea Alanis and Kendall Blair back in the game. London Baker and Arissa to the bench.
You said Briscoe's a junior?
A junior.
Holy cow.
Yep. So she must have been varsity in pretty much everything
In
we
the 6th
broadcast.
grade.
Yeah. Reality with a long 3 there. That one's going to be off the cables, so counted as OB. That's going to be Hereford's ball now, throwing in down on the Borger baseline. Kendall into Grajeda. 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Sam to Azalea. Alanis to Alonzo. Alonzo trying to find Azalea, but throws it away. It's Borger's ball. Briscoe into Garcia. To Thorst. Back to Briscoe. She finds Bridges outside for a long 2. Misses. Pettit puts it back up. Misses. And that will be Hereford's ball now. Yeah, lots of opportunities where passes have been thrown away where we really need a bucket in that possession.
Absolutely. And Lady Whiteface is honestly very fortunate some of these threes haven't fallen for Borger.
Baker will check in at the next whistle, so will Gutierrez. Azalea to Alonzo. Cross-court pass to Grajeda. Back to Alanis. Alonzo to Azalea. Borger in the 2-3 zone. And we again throw one away right to Garcia. Garcia back the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. And she goes all the way. We're going to get a foul called here on Grajeda. Lady Whiteface is second in this quarter.
Sam second.
Sam second. She'll come out. Mitzel in. Again, Gutierrez and Baker in. Alonzo, Selena Sturgeon, and Grajeda all to the bench for Hereford. Briscoe throws in for Borger. She's got it to Bridges. Bridges puts one up under the basket and gets it to fall. 15-10. Lady Whitefaces lead by 5. Need a bucket here. Alanis. To Baker. To Mitzel. Rodriguez from in the paint misses. But Gutierrez with the rebound. Kendall now on the outside. Rodriguez in the paint. Gutierrez from beyond the arc. Makes it. 3-pointer for Kira. 18-10 now. And certainly needed at the right time. 2:30 left in this first half of play. Thorst has it for Borger. Over to Garcia. She's guarded by Azalea. Garcia to Briscoe. Picked off by Alanis. Rodriguez now fights for that one. Jump ball Hereford's way.
Nice job by Azalea that time. Briscoe crossed over right in front of her, and Azalea took advantage, tipped it away.
Yeah, we've really played not bad defense tonight.
Right.
Our mistakes and our frustrations, at least up here, have certainly been with the passing. Some of them are kind of lackadaisical passes with not enough force, and some of them are just are maybe the wrong choice of a pass. Borger doing a good job of staying in our passing lanes. And
yeah, our offense just isn't opening anything up. I mean, if we do get it inside, they just collapse. 3 of them are right on top of us. But yet if we kick it back out after that, they're moving back out quickly enough to where we just are not finding open looks very often.
18-10, Hereford up by 8. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more second quarter play right here on KPAN.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. With stars and great selection,
Back here on a cold Friday night in Borger with some district basketball. Lady Whitefaces right now up by 8 over the Lady Bulldogs. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play here in quarter number 2. Azalea Alanis guarded by Briscoe. Gives it to Gutierrez. Kindle to Baker. Baker on the far side wing. Finds Rodriguez down low. Mitzel had the move, but going to be called for a travel there. And it will go back Borger's way. Garcia throws it into Horst. Horst to Garcia. To Briscoe. Picked up by Blair. Mitzel in the passing lane there, but just tips it away. 1:39 left here in this first half. Garcia, long three. Short on that one. Gutierrez with the rebound. Gets it to Azalea. Borger a little bit more of a press now. Baker has it on the near side. She goes all the way in, puts one up. Misses. Back Borger's way. Pettit had that rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Briscoe now. Pulls up. And Pettit with a long three. Short. Off of Baker. Will stay Borger's ball beneath their basket. Garcia looking for someone to inbounds to. Long pass to Pettit. Briscoe for a long three. That one's off target. Rodriguez with the rebound. She's just going to throw it off Pettit's foot there. And we'll get the inbounds try now to Alanis. She will be picked up by Briscoe. About three-quarter court press there. Azalea dribbles through. Azalea all the way to the hole. Finds Gutierrez. From 12 feet, she makes it. 20-10. Kira with 5 here, I think, in this second quarter. 45 seconds left to play in the half. Stuff from Gutierrez, and it's back Hereford's way. Kendall picks it up. She's going to slow down a little bit. Set up a O here, looking for the fast break. Azalea back to Blair. 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Rodriguez comes up top, swings it out to Alanis. Kendall down in the paint, puts one up. Misses, but Rodriguez with the rebound. Throws it back in, but Borger's there. So Pettit back the other way for Borger. 15 seconds left in this second quarter. Garcia to Briscoe. Briscoe will hold it and take the final shot. Nope, she gives it to Pettit, to Horst, to Garcia. 2 seconds. And a foul called on Blair, I think. They're going to get Kendall there for obstructing a player, more or less. 1.2 seconds left here in the second quarter.
No fouls, ladies.
No fouls. We don't need 3 and 1. We'd like 0, but. And good job from Azalea Alanis there. She blocked that inbounds pass, and there's no shot from either team. Lady Whitefaces finish out this first half leading by 10 now. Biggest lead of the night for Hereford to end this second quarter. 20-10 over the Lady Bulldogs of Borger. We'll go ahead and take a break. Be back with some halftime stats here shortly on KPAN. We're back in 2 minutes.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
As the new year unfolds, new projects are born. If you are interested or have any questions regarding a consumer or commercial loan, First National Bank of Hereford can assist you. You will be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. Applying is easy with our online consumer application, or visit any of our locations to apply for your personal or business needs. First National Bank of Hereford, we have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Call Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau at 806-364-1070 to speak with an agent today.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Are you tired of arguing with your children about screen time? WTRT and WT Services can help. You can enforce the limits you've set in your home with Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services. You can schedule when the internet is turned off to make sure bedtime is screen-free. You automate screen time for your children by adding Experience IQ to the WT Smart Home app. Download the app today.
Orville Bloom, long-standing Whiteface fan. He greeted me, one of the first here in the stands this evening. You're cheering on the Herd as the guys take their shots here at halftime from both Borger and the Whitefaces. Of course, we'll be following up the Lady Herd game with the Whitefaces this evening. Borger boys 0-6 in district. They're in that last place slot, so of course probably most certainly hungry for a win, but the Whitefaces too. We've have dropped 4 of our last 4 actually. That started with West Plains and then finished with Perryton on Tuesday night, so really need to get out of this funk and get one back in the right column here for Coach Brown and the guys.
Talked to Coach Brown a little bit this week, and you know, he talked about how many little opportunities, or not little opportunities we had on the block or to rebound offensively, and just had it in the paint and could not find the bottom of the bucket, especially in the first half. And then, you know, we just, I don't know, with the frustration just cooled us off, period. I mean, he talked about he thought his kids got pretty tight there in that second half, and that, you know, I think that's a natural reaction after you're not playing as well as you know you can play, and frustrated with the lack of scoring.
Well, and that's you hear a lot of times, and maybe you can attest to some of this, but when you get to the playoffs, and especially when you get far down the road and you coach a championship team, it's how they handle the adversity that really kind of sets you apart to get all the way down the road. So have got to figure out a way to do that, to play through some of that frustration, and to play through some cold spells. When you're not finding the bucket, you've just got to find a way to get the ball in there.
Yeah,
and,
I saw something I can't tell you. It was a list of athletic quotes about athletics recently, and anyway, one of them was talking about how important it is to put your players every single day in uncomfortable situations, so that when the uncomfortable comes during game time, you'll have a little bit of experience knowing how to handle that. And you know, it's as a coach, you can do it and do it and do it. Doesn't mean it's going to necessarily make a huge difference, but as unfun as those practices are to kids, I do think it certainly helps come game time.
Yeah, just all preparation. I mean, and how you can prepare them the best to react in those situations, and we hope for a different reaction tonight from the guys. And
I'm telling you, Tuesday it was like a fog just set over the gym. I mean, the fans were quiet. Our kids weren't playing well, either girls or guys. It was just a bizarre night. I don't know if I can ever even recall a night when it was that flat for both the guys and the girls. But it was rough.
Well, Lady Whitefaces again leading by 10. Who was our leader there in half number 1 scoring?
Well, half number 1 of those 20 points, Mitzel has 6 points for the Lady Whitefaces. Kira came in that second quarter, and she's got 5 points for the ladies. Kendall Blair has a bucket and a free throw for 3 points. Azalea had a three-pointer in that first quarter and 2 points. Otta had a bucket in the first quarter.
That's right.
And Miss Linden, she had a free throw. So, you know, I don't know if I'd say either one of these teams is happy with the offense, offense. If you're a Lady Whiteface fan, you just hope that kids like Briscoe don't start opening it up. She's got 5 to lead the Lady Bulldogs, and Bridges has 4. But
as you've said, Briscoe probably has about 10 three-point attempts.
Oh, yeah. You just got to hope those don't start falling. They've got two buckets, Bridges does, and everything else has been free throws for the Lady Bulldogs.
Well, the Lady Herd, again, as we've kind of talked about in that first half, I think some passing improvements will aid in their performance. Playing pretty good D so far, and just taking smart shots, trying to find a way to open up some seams and get an open bucket to go our way, too, even more so. And I think that maybe we could bust this open a little bit. Again, leading by 10 here after half number 1. We've got about a minute of shoot-around left, so we'll send it back for another minute 30 break and be back with your second half of play right here on KPAN.
One of the most difficult things we experience in life is losing a loved one. So when that time comes, please make sure you place your loved one in the hands of people that truly care about your family and the service that your family deserves when experiencing loss. There is nothing more important at that time, so allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home to take care of those needs with the utmost respect for you and your family. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today, take home today.
Welcome back to Borger's second half of play underway. Briscoe to Garcia. Garcia to Horst here. Back to Briscoe. Picked up by Blair. Shows the fake, but Kendall stays with her. They get it to Bridges. Back out to Horst. Takes a 3, but Sam gets a tip on it. And that one's going to go back Hereford's way now.
Yeah, nice job. Just enough of a fingertip to change the trajectory. First three-pointer I think we've seen Horst take.
Yeah, that is right. Azalea ahead to Arissa. Arissa, sophomore for Hereford. Back to Rodriguez. Mitzel now to Kendall. Kendall here at the top of the arc. She gets it to Azalea down low on the wing. And Azalea missed pass there to Blair into Bridges, and it's going to come back Borger's way. Callie Garcia now, sophomore for the Lady Bulldogs, gets it to Pettit, down low to Briscoe. Briscoe on the far side, passes it into Bridges, but all in east there. Azalea going to get the takeaway. Younger sister Arissa now brings it down. Kendall, far side wing, she gets it to Rodriguez, to Grajeda, back to Blair. Blair to Alanis, back to Kendall now for 3. Blair just short on that one. Rodriguez with the rebound to Arissa. Oh, and Arissa was there in the paint and gets it to Mitzel. And Mitzel going to get called for a foul here. I believe that's going to be her 3rd.
Yep.
And Mitzel with 3 fouls. That's what we don't need right now. 6:20 left in this third quarter.
Lady Whitefaces have got to turn and look at the bucket when they get it in the paint.
Yep, open shot we needed there. Garcia on the far side. She gets it down low to Bridges. Actually throws it away a little too far on that one. And in for Hereford is Baker. And Mitzel will come out. Coach Taylor, this is probably more of a preservation move with 3 fouls for Rodriguez. Azalea picked up by Briscoe on the other side of half court. No look pass to Grajeda. Grajeda underneath to Arissa. Good no look pass to Baker. Baker puts it up, misses, gets her own rebound. Azalea to Blair. Blair to Arissa on the far side. From 10 feet, she makes it. 22-10. Hereford leads by 12 now. Alanis with a nice jumper from the baseline. Briscoe for 3. Little long on that one. Bridges gets the rebound, puts it up and in. 22-12 now. Alanis back the other way for Hereford. Grajeda on the far side. She's going to go all the way. Puts it up, misses. Baker with the rebound, puts it up, misses. Baker again with her rebound, sends it back out to Kendall. Sam on the far side to Azalea for 3. Alanis misses. Hereford with the rebound, though. Owen Blair trying to get it back to Azalea, throws it away. Briscoe all the way to the hole. 22-14. Hereford leads by 8. 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Freshman Cadence Ramirez will check in at the next whistle. Down low to Grajeda, to Arissa. Baker misses. Pettit with the rebound. Briscoe ahead. It's a one-on-one. Briscoe puts it up and in. She's had 2 easy ones there. 22-16 now. Borgers cut this 12-point lead to 6. Coach Taylor wants a timeout, and we will take one with her. Lady Whiteface is up 22-16, 4:33 left in the third period. We're back in 30 seconds with Lady Whiteface basketball right here on KPAN.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, I took the scenic route today, Brenda. I went to White Deer to pick up a box and then came up through Skellytown, which I've never done before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever taken that way, and it, at least compared to our part of the Panhandle, seems a lot different.
Yeah, Adam was driving today, and he went up to Panhandle, and we turned across. So, oh dear.
Back in, Borger and that's Garcia and Kendall will get a tie ball, and that one's going to go Hereford's way. So, again, Cadence Ramirez came in for Hereford. Out is Azalea Alanis for a breather. Ramirez has it now, picked up by Briscoe. Gets it to Blair here on the near side wing, to Baker at the key, across to Grajeda. Sam back to London, finds Kendall down low. Kendall puts it up and in. She's going to get an and one there. Good, as we mentioned, when you're in the paint, sometimes you just got to look, and she did and got it to fall, and will go to the line and shoot one. Should be 24-16. Blair's free throws up and in. 25-16 now. Lady Whiteface's lead. We're going to have to.
And that was a good job. We got it on the block that time, and we went up and shot it. And I'm telling you, even if we don't make it, we're going to get fouled.
Briscoe puts one up, looking for a block, doesn't get it, and Hereford gets the rebound. Kendall Blair back the other way now, and she's through a block. Loses control, but Baker has it back to Blair. Kendall now to Cadence. Cadence called with the double dribble there. 3:51 left in this third quarter. Lady Whitefaces up by 9, 25-16 over Borger. Ada Flores will come in for Ramirez. Horse throws it in for Borger to Garcia. Picked up by Grajeda. Far side to Briscoe. Blair's on her. They get it down low to Bridges. She puts it up, misses, gets her own rebound. Puts it up again. They're going to call the foul on Baker there. London just a little too much contact on that one, and Bridges will go to the line and shoot 2. First one's up and in. 25-17. Lady Whiteface lead by 8 now. Gutierrez will come in. Bridges misses that one. Rebound to Baker. Flores back the other way for Hereford. Couple softball players walking in. Hard to believe we're in that season too. So that's a foul on Garcia of Borger. It's going to be their third here in this third quarter.
I think it might be her third.
And with 3:29 left, Gutierrez comes in for Arissa Alanis. On the floor, Kira, Kendall, Sam, Baker, and Otto Flores. Flores has it on the far side wing. Just a bad pass there from Otto into some traffic. Briscoe back the other way for Borger. She's going to take it all the way, puts up about an 8-footer. Bad shot. Blair with the rebound, back the other way for Hereford now. Kendall to London. Good pass there, leading London to the bucket. A little long, but held on. Back out to Flores. Blair now to Grajeda. Cross-court pass to Otto. Too far. We're winning, so it's not dire at the moment, but we have thrown a lot of balls away tonight.
So many turnovers.
25-17. Just under 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Garcia to Briscoe, picked up by Blair. To Callie Garcia now. She's open for three, takes it, misses. Briscoe with the rebound. She puts up an 6-footer and misses, but again, Borger with the rebound. Pettit has it to Horst, out to Briscoe. That's a 2. She misses. Bridges with the rebound. And they're going to call Kira with a push there on Bridges. So the Lady White faces now with 3 fouls here in this third period. Briscoe throws it into Pettit. Takes a 3. Misses. Kendall with the rebound. They'll get the foul on Briscoe there.
And that's her first foul, if you can believe it. First foul of the night.
Played the whole game. 4 fouls for the Lady Bulldogs. We kind of need to just draw one here. Quick passes to Kira. Gutierrez back to Grajeda. Sam on the far side, double teamed. She gets it to Kendall now. Blair down to Flores. Otto back to Blair. London, good pass to Kira in the paint. Blair takes about a 15-footer. London with the rebound down low, puts it back up and is fouled hard, but will go to the line and shoot 2. That's Bridges, and that's going to be Borger's 5th now.
Let's draw some fouls now, Lady White faces.
London's first one's up and in. 26-17. One more for Baker here. Briscoe will take a breather now for Borger, and in for the Lady Bulldogs comes Brancy Hammett. She's a freshman. London makes them both, 27-17. Hereford leads by 10. Garcia back this way for Borger. She goes all the way in, passes it to Gutierrez. Kira to Otto. Otto back the other way for Hereford. Leading by 10. Grajeda down low. Baker at the top of the key. London finds Gutierrez. Kira going to be called for a walk there. 1:39 left in the third. Again, Hereford in what now we would essentially consider a double bonus. 1:30 left in this third period. Garcia taking her time, bringing it down. Gets it to Horst. Michaela to Hammett. Hammett to Garcia. Pettit back to Horst. Horst down low to Bridges. Kira with a tip on that one. Out on her, but interrupts the play. Rodriguez will come in now back for Blair for the Lady White faces. And Horst out for Borger. In comes Aspen Tharp. And Gutierrez also out for Hereford, and Kina Alonzo will come in for the Lady White faces. Garcia throws in to Pettit. Pettit to Hammett. Rodriguez there on her. Just over a minute left in this third period. Tharp to Hammett. Hammett with a double dribble. It's back Hereford's way.
Seen more double dribbles tonight than I've seen all season long. Only 4 tonight.
has been odd for sure. On both sides, too. We've had issues both ways. Baker has it on the far side for Hereford. Rodriguez at the top of the key. Gets it to Flores. Flores back to Mitzel. Kina from beyond the arc. Alonso just short on that one. Bridges gets the rebound for Borger, and Pettit brings it back the other way. Pettit ahead to Garcia. Looked at the bucket, but decided against. Tharp has it out to Pettit now. 25 seconds left in the third period. Hammett guarded by Rodriguez. To Tharp. Back to Garcia. 15 seconds. Pettit guarded by Flores. 10 seconds. And Rodriguez intercepts that one, but
Wonder who they're going to try to set up to take that last shot of the quarter. Because Briscoe's out.
yeah, I'm gonna say Garcia or Pettit are gonna be your, if they're looking for a three here, Garcia's gonna draw a foul on Grajeda. Sam with a reaching foul there, and Azalea will come in for her. Grajeda maybe with three.
It is her third.
Inbounds to Garcia. 5 seconds left in this third period. And she's going to get called with the double dribble. So back Hereford's way, 3 seconds to go. Hopefully we can get a shot off here and a good look. Azalea will throw it in to Kina. Alonso, 2 seconds from half court. It looked so pretty, but just short there for Kina. Lady Whitefaces keep a 10-point lead after 3, 27-17 over the Lady Bulldogs of Borger. We're back in 60 seconds with quarter number 4 right here on KPAN.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Lane Formby, Brenda Kenton with you back courtside from Borger. Lady Whitefaces with a 10-point lead heading into quarter number 4. Briscoe will throw it in to Garcia for Borger. She's picked up by Alonso. Down to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Baker. They're going to get London with the straight-up foul there. And I believe that's going to be London's second or third this evening.
Second, yep.
And we are off to a quick fourth quarter start with 1 foul for Hereford. Bridges puts up her first, makes it 27-18. Although we've had a lead all game, we need to still really focus and play hard through this fourth quarter, because Borger could easily cut into it. 27-19. Hereford up by 8. Baker brings it down for the Lady Whitefaces, picks up her dribble, gets it across half court to Kina Alonso. Alonso pulls up now to Flores. Flores to the bucket. Otta puts one up, misses, but Rodriguez there with the rebound. Kina now. Garcia takes that one away from Alanis. Garcia all the way to the bucket. She's going to get the and one. And they give that one to Flores. But 2 quick fouls on the Lady Herd here in quarter number 4.
That could be big as this fourth quarter unfolds.
We do not need to send Borger to the line, as they've been pretty good from it. Garcia makes it a 3-point play, 27-22. They've cut that 10-point lead to 5 here with just 35 seconds elapsed in quarter number 4. Rodriguez to Baker. London guarded by Pettit. Pettit going to get called for the reach-in. Kina will throw it in from our side. Few subs in for Hereford. Kendall Blair, Arissa Alanis, and Sam Grajeda will come in for Kina Alonzo, Autumn Flores, and London Baker. 7:15 left to go in this fourth quarter. Inbounds to Azalea. Cross court to Arissa, who's guarded by Michaela Horst. Blair picked up by Pettit. Blair drives, picks up her dribble, gives it back to Azalea. Alanis now drives. And that one pushed out by Borger, so we'll stay Hereford's ball beneath our bucket. 27-22. Again, have led as much as 12, led by 10 just a minute ago. Need to get a bucket here. Rodriguez catches the inbounds. She looks for one, puts up the layup, it's in.
Get away to take it to the bucket.
29-22. Briscoe with it back Borger's way. She finds Bridges down low, who finds the bucket. 29-24. Hereford now with a little bit more pace, quickly back the other way, leading by 5. Arissa, guarded by Horst, gives it to Blair on the far side wing. Kendall around the arc to Azalea. Back to Blair, back to Arissa. They get Rodriguez down low, and Bridges will be called with the reach over the back.
Her third.
And that is her third, so that's going to be, I was thinking team third, but maybe team second there. Azalea will throw in for Hereford. To Blair, Kendall to Arissa. 5:20 left in this fourth quarter. A long three from Alanis. Oh, man, that one looked pretty, but in and out. Sam with the rebound. Rodriguez goes in and puts it up. It's in. 31-24. Hereford leads here with 5 to go in the fourth quarter. Garcia has it, guarded by Grajeda. Gives it to Briscoe. Been looking at the wrong clock. Now 5:50 left here. Briscoe to Garcia, to Horst, down to Pettit on the near side baseline, back to Garcia up top. She's picked up by Arissa, and Kendall intercepts the pass. Blair back the other way. It's a 1-on-2. Kendall's going to pull up, gets it to Rodriguez, and Mitzel will draw the foul from Briscoe and will go to the line and shoot 2. So Briscoe's second, Borger's third here in quarter number 4. And Mitzel to the line for 2 with a 7-point lead. Coach Taylor visiting with Azalea as Mitzel makes her first, makes it an 8-point lead now, 32-24. Borger's side of the gym has really been filling up during this game. Mitzel with her second, it's in, 33-24. Rodriguez gets both of those to fall. Has had herself a pretty good night so far. Garcia to Briscoe. Briscoe picked up by Blair. She pulls up for 3. She's going to miss that one well short. Bridges fights for it, but can't get there in time. It's Hereford's ball.
Oh, I don't want to jinx anything for the Lady White Faces, but Briscoe has just not had a good night outside the three-point arc.
Blair ahead for Hereford. She's going to go all the way. Kendall puts it up, draws the foul from Pettit. Will go to the line and shoot 2. The good news about that, even on one where you are just kind of trying to draw a foul, it does put Borger one away from that double bonus for us. So we will take it. Kendall will shoot 2 for Hereford. First one up and in. Lady Whitefaces lead by 10. 5:10 left to go. Blair makes them both, 35-24. Pettit inbounds to Briscoe. Briscoe picked up by Blair. Missed pass to Bridges. That's off of Bridges down low and will be Hereford's ball. Grajeda throwing it in for the Lady Whitefaces. We'll now see a full court press from the Lady Bulldogs. Blair back to Grajeda, who's picked up by Briscoe, ahead to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Alanis, to Kendall. Kendall will pull it up. Finds Grajeda on the flash. Back to Kendall. Blair has it on this near side. Sam wide open, cutting to the bucket. Misses, but Rodriguez there with the rebound. Mitzel back outside to Arissa. Blair for 3. And Azalea with the rebound down low. They're going to call that a tie ball, and it stays with Hereford. 4:32 left in this fourth period. Lady Whitefaces up by 11. 35-24. Azalea inbounds to Blair. Kendall back to Alanis. Azalea thought about the three. Gives it back to Blair. Alanis drives. Guarded tightly by Bridges. Rodriguez will draw the third foul from Briscoe, and that is 5 for Borger now in quarter number 4. On the shot anyway, though, so Rodriguez will go shoot 2.
Yeah, this a big advantage. Over half the fourth quarter left. Lady Whiteface is going to get to shoot every time.
Yeah, and we kind of started out fouling a little heavy with 2, but we haven't had one since, so we'll definitely need to take advantage when those breaks do come our way now. Mitzel missed the first. We remain ahead by 11. Rodriguez with the second. Misses that one. Pettit. Oh, and Grajeda's going to fight and rip that one away, but called a tie. So back Borger's way. In comes Cadence Ramirez, and out will go Arissa Alanis for Hereford. Garcia brings it down for Borger. 4:11 left in the fourth quarter. Coach Ivy with a time. We will take one with him. We're back in 60 seconds with Lady Whiteface Basketball on KPAN.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
All right, sorry, folks, that was just a half timeout, so we will take a half break just for 30. Back here, 4:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. 35-24, Lady Whitefaces lead. Again, with that double bonus, so Borger going to really have to try and not foul here, which is going to be tough with 4 minutes left. Garcia, with the NBA three-step, will draw a foul from Grajeda.
Grajeda's fourth, I'm afraid.
Yeah, 4 on Sam. And 3 on the Lady Herd. Briscoe will take a visit with the coach. Garcia will go to the line for Borger. She puts the first one up and misses. So 35-24 still. 11-point lead for the Lady Whitefaces. Garcia with her second. Makes it. Into Cadence Ramirez. Back to Blair. Blair picked up by Garcia. To Ramirez. Cadence now a 3-on-1. Oh, she shows the fake, puts it up, misses. Bridges with the rebound to Briscoe, and that's going to be off Briscoe and stay Hereford's ball now. Briscoe a little ahead of herself on that one, got that one to fall off her leg. And Kira Gutierrez will come in for Mitzel Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the bench, and we'll see here. I think maybe Coach Taylor took a time, so we will go ahead and take one with her. We're back in 30 seconds right here on KPAN.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, folks, back here courtside in Borger. 3:50 to go in this fourth period. Hereford leads by 10. Alanis throws in to Grajeda. Grajeda to Gutierrez on the far side. Now to Blair. Kendall has it. Makes a move to the paint. Gets it back outside to Azalea. Azalea down the baseline now and is going to get the reaching foul called on Callie Garcia. And she will go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, looking across the way, Borger has 11 on their roster, or when we played them the first time, and they've only got 8 suited up tonight. Loftus is one that, you know, I know she's been a big threat underneath, and I can't tell if that's her sitting in straight clothes over there.
I
or
think
she's
that
not
is,
here.
Brenda. And
Okay.
now that you said that, when I read through the roster, that was a name I recognized too. And she did play the first time around. Briscoe has it for Borger, and we're going to get a foul on Horst here.
On who?
I think that's what they're calling. Nope, they're not going to call a foul. That was just I thought our ref here was calling one, but off on Borger. So Lady White faces ball. Grajeda has it, picked up by Briscoe. 3:25 left in the game. Sam to Kendall. Again, Lady White faces lead by 11, 36-25. Azalea, good pass to Blair. Blair to the hole, will draw the foul and go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Bridges, I believe.
And they're 5th.
Blair to the bucket for Hereford. Kendall puts it up and in. 37-25. Second shot from Blair. It's good too. She made them both. 38-25. Hereford leads by 13 here. 3:15 left to go in the game. Briscoe has it, picked up by Kendall. Again, a tight man D from the Lady White faces all night. Cadence Ramirez back the other way for Hereford. That one off on Briscoe. Stays Hereford's way. Azalea will throw it in for the Lady White faces on the court. Alanis, Blair, Grajeda, Gutierrez, and Ramirez. Cadence to Kendall. Now under 3 minutes to go. Blair finds Grajeda wide open down low for the bucket. 40-25, Hereford up by 15.
Good job. Sam just snuck right down there underneath the block.
She did,
Nobody
unnoticed.
knew.
Briscoe picked up by Blair. Pick set from Horst. Briscoe with a 3. That one's long. Gutierrez with the rebound for Hereford to Azalea. Alanis now back our way, and Coach Taylor wants a time before some subs come in. So we will take one with her. 40-25. Hereford leads by 15 with 2:25 left to play in this fourth period. We're back in 1 minute with Lady Whiteface basketball on KPAN.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Back courtside, Grajeda inbounds to Azalea Alanis. 2:20 left in this varsity girls district matchup. Lady Whitefaces leading by 15. Giselle Hernandez in for Hereford. Azalea has it on the far side wing. She's double teamed, and Borger gets it. Briscoe takes it all the way to the hole, and we're going to get her with a travel there.
Ooh, one official looked like he was about to call a foul, and
I was wondering
the one on the side
which way
called
that
a
was going to
travel.
go. Grajeda inbounds to Blair. Blair met with the full court press. Horst on Azalea Alanis now. Azalea across half court, gets it to Hernandez. She finds Kendall down low. Kendall will bring it back out. 1:45 left in this fourth quarter. Grajeda draws the fourth foul, I believe, on Briscoe. And all of these have come in the second half for her. It's probably about the 8th on the Lady Bulldogs in this fourth period, but
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it.
Grajeda's first one is just short, so we'll remain ahead by 15 here. 40-25, Lady Whitefaces lead. Missed the second as well. Briscoe all the way.
I think they called Azalea for a foul from behind, I suppose. It looked like she caught a good block on the ball. Ended up being, Briscoe shooting too.
Briscoe's first one is up and in. Grajeda out for Hereford. Keena Alonso in for the Lady Whitefaces. 40-26, a minute 35 left here in this fourth period. Briscoe makes them both.
Golly, 9 of 10 from the line tonight is Briscoe.
Inbounds to Alonso. Keena has it. Picked up by Briscoe. Back to Blair. Kendall now across half court for Hereford. Alonso to Azalea Alanis. Borger tight D, but really they don't want to foul here. Minute 8 left here in this fourth period. Lady Whitefaces with good ball movement, good control of the ball at the moment. Blair has it on the near side. Makes a move, but pulls back out and then throws it away. Had Keena there, but off on the pass. Briscoe back the other way for Borger. Briscoe all the way to the hole through two Lady Whitefaces defenders and gets it to fall. 40-29. I mean, Brenda, if she would have done that all night, this would be a different ball game.
No kidding. You call a tie ball or a foul on that? I guess a tie ball? No. Yeah.
Tie ball, yeah. That was a Horst and Hernandez, and that's Hereford's ball. So inbounds to Blair, 35 to go here in this fourth period. Kendall was trying to find Alonso ahead. Oh, and that one is tipped by Borger out of bounds.
And Borger backed off from going and getting that before it went out of bounds, thinking Hereford was the last one to touch.
I kind of thought we were. Hereford will throw it in beneath our own basket. Alonso to Azalea. Alanis now. Double team by the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it to Kendall here to under 30 seconds to go. Blair back to Azalea. And Garcia will be called on Borger, and that's her fifth.
Yep. Go foul Kendall, because she, no, don't want to say it, but might jinx her, but she's 4 for 4 in this fourth quarter from the free throw line.
Blair will go to the line and shoot two. Whichever piece of dust you were having some trouble with earlier has made its way over here.
I know. It's a hacking time of year.
Kendall makes that one 41-29. As you just mentioned, has been really good from the line here at the end of this ball game. Puts that one up and in too. Nothing but net for both of them. 42-29. Under 20 to go. Briscoe back the other way for Borger. She's picked up by Blair. Will shoot three, and Kendall's there with the stuff. Aubriana Selena Sturgeon with the rebound. Back to Azalea, and Hereford gonna get the win this evening in Borger. Oh, not without a little extra drama, though. 0.2 seconds left here in this fourth period. Borger will just be able to get a finger on it. 42-29, Lady Whitefaces by 13. And get the win this evening. Move to 4-4 in district play. And a much-needed win.
Oh, gosh, yeah. A big deep breath the Lady Whitefaces can take, because it's been a rough old road these last 4 ball games. So nice to get the win here. Borger brought it back in a little bit close there in the third quarter.
Yeah, they did.
But Borger just never got hot from behind that three-point arc, and that's one of the things I think that's, that speaks volumes, because they have been able over the years to just change games very, very quickly.
Right.
Saw Coach Taylor hugging. I bet that's Loftus.
That's Loftus, yeah.
Down there in street clothes. So I guess she must either sick or hurt.
Yeah, and that's an unfortunate part for the Lady Bulldogs tonight. Again, as you mentioned, 11 on the roster, only had 8 suited out, so we'll assume a few of those are, as you just said, either sick or hurt for whatever reason, didn't get to play tonight. But that is just how fate works sometimes, and the Lady Whitefaces got the advantage side of that tonight with the win. 42-29 will be at home taking on Pampa on Friday.
They've got Tuesday.
It is Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday.
I have no idea, Brenda. I don't even know what month we're in.
Well, you're coughing and stuff. It's limited to oxygen.
So Tuesday night at home, the Lady Harvesters and the Lady Whitefaces. That's one that went Pampa's way last time. We needed to go our way this time. We will go ahead and send it back for a 60-second break and be back to wrap up our stats this evening in 1 minute right here on KPAN.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Well, Brenda, how'd we end up on the night?
Well, for the Lady Whitefaces, with the help of 6 free throws there in that fourth quarter, Kendall Blair ended up with 12 points to lead the Hereford scorers. Mitzel Rodriguez ended up with 10. 5 points for Kira Gutierrez, 4 apiece for Azalea Alanis and for Ada Flores. And 3 points for Miss London. 2 points apiece for Samantha Grajeda and for Giselle Hernandez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scores for the Lady Whitefaces. Only 3 scores for Borger on the night. Only 3 of their kids. So Briscoe with 13 points on the evening, 11 for Bridges, and 5 points for Callie Garcia.
Well, the Lady Herd really had some good sparks on offense tonight. I thought really did okay in the paint. Mitzel and Kendall both played pretty good down low today. Certainly, passing is kind of it's been something we need to work on all year. And after tonight, again, that's I think the main takeaway is too many turnovers. When you play a team like the Borger team we played tonight, that wasn't necessarily an issue that came back to haunt us. But you can't play a great team and throw the ball away that many times.
Yep, you're exactly right. And it's just offensively, we just can't get things to really roll very, very well. It's just not clicking.
Yeah,
cleanly.
You're right. There's not you just don't feel the rhythm that you want to feel when we have the ball. And pretty good defense from the Lady Herd tonight, but need to clean some things up on O, and we could win a few more of these games that maybe didn't go our way last time. So. Again, though, the win tonight, 42-29, 13-point victory over the Lady Bulldogs of Borger. Move to 4-4 in district, and we'll see just what that does for us after we get scores from the rest of the crew later tonight. And that will do it for our coverage of the Lady Whitefaces. We'll go ahead and send it back for a song and be back with some Hereford Basketball here shortly on KPAN.
Thanks for joining the KPAN crew for this production of Lady Whiteface Basketball. Today's game has been brought to you by First Bank Southwest, Amarillo College, Goodin Fuels, Hereford Regional Medical Center, First Financial Bank,
Prairie Insurance, your Hereford McDonald's, Hereford Independent School District, Happy State Bank, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center, Bob's Heating and Air, First National Bank, Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau Insurance, WT Services, the Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford Furniture Exchange, Matt Silva State Farm Insurance, and Capital Farm Credit.
She got her daddy's tongue and temper. Sometimes her mouth could use a filter. God shook his head the day he built her. Oh, but I bet he smiled. She loves and lives her life unruly. Tears up that dirt road in a dually. Dangerous, absolutely. And in a little while, she'll be around in that corner on 3 wheels. Ain't slowing down, yelling, come on, jump in. Always up to something crazy, got nothing on her. She ain't right, she ain't right, she ain't right, but she's just right for me. She says she wants to meet my mama. I said, I don't think you ought to be like mixing oil and water. But by midnight, she had mama on the coffee table dancing, coming unwound. Good God, I swear I can't take her anywhere. What's the girl gonna do next? She ain't right, she ain't right, she ain't right, but she's just right for me. Every once in a while, she give me that smile and say, I just don't see somebody like you, loving somebody like me. But she ain't right. No, she ain't right. She ain't right. She ain't right. She ain't right. But she's just right. She's just right. She's just right for me. She's just right. She's just right. She ain't right. She's just right for me.
Yeah, you might need a taste of tequila, a cold beer on no bar stool. Might wanna kill a little time after you knock off at 5 to kick a little dust off your boots. We all need a bar sometimes. Lean back with a long neck on a knee all night. Somewhere you can sit and unwind, or hang out with a party crowd till closing time. You might be drowning or leaving and just here drinking. We all need a bar sometime. That's right. rowdy crowd till closing time. You might be drowning or leaving or just here drinking. We all need a bar sometimes. You might be down a rug and just need a little buzz. We all need a bar sometimes. Yeah, we all need a bar sometimes.
You're listening to live coverage of the Hereford White Faces on KPAN AM/FM in Hereford, Texas. Our coverage today is brought to you by WT Services, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, the Hereford Furniture Exchange, Matt Silva State Farm Insurance, Capital Farm Credit, Amarillo College, Gooden Fuels, First Bank Southwest, Hereford Regional Medical Center, Prairie Insurance, First Financial Bank, your Hereford McDonald's, Hereford Independent School District, Happy State Bank, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center, Bob's Heating and Air, First National Bank, and the Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau Insurance Agency.
All right, folks, back with you for some white-faced basketball right here on KPAN. Brenda, unfortunately, won't be joining me for the guys' game. She has got to be in the gym when the JV girls play, and just how they had to arrange things this evening. That is taking place at the moment right now during the guys' game. Usually that is a prior to event. So anyway, will just be me for the White Faces and the Bulldogs. Hereford 2-4 coming into tonight's matchup. We have dropped the last four: West Plains, Randall, Canyon, and then Perryton on Tuesday night. Badly in need of a win here tonight. The Bulldogs 0-6 in district play coming into tonight's game. They are going through their starting lineup at the moment. Brooks, Contreras, Garcia, Jennings, and Blythe will be the starters for the Bulldogs. We don't have first names, just last names. Coached by Mark Laird over on the red and white side this evening. The White Faces coached by Nick Brown in his first year at the helm of the Herd. It will be Ethan Gonzalez, Brylan Lopez, Ty Duque, Juan Bermudez, and I believe Diego Villegas for your starters on the Herd side. That is the case. The guys, if you're joining by video, will be in the maroon. Probably going to look maybe a little purple on your camera this evening. And then the Borger guys, of course, in the white tops, white bottoms. All right. 4-4A district basketball underway here in Borger. Bermudez and Contreras will jump. Juan gets the jump back to Duque. Full court press from Borger quick. Contreras on Ty. Ty meets the double team over to Brylan. Lopez has it on the far side. Now to Ethan. Gonzalez at the top. Back to Lopez. Lopez drives, pulls up, passes out to Bermudez. Bermudez now all the way in. Gets the block. That one's going to be on Contreras. That's actually, my apologies, on Blythe. So Hereford's ball underneath our bucket. Since I'm taking stats now by my lonesome, we'll try to do this. Ty has it to Lopez. Brylan back to Duque. Duque for three. It's in. He missed it. I'm sorry. That was short. And Brooks gets the rebound, but just a little lazy on that one. Finds the baseline and the out-of-bounds line. So Hereford's ball now back below our own bucket. Ethan Gonzalez will throw in to Duque. Duque has it at the top here. Sets up a play. Brandon Gonzalez already set to check in for Hereford at the next whistle. Brylan to Ethan. Gonzalez to Duque. Ty down low from three. Misses, and they're going to get Bermudez on a foul, pushing off there as he goes up for the rebound. So both teams with a quick foul here in this first period. Juan actually comes out as Brandon Gonzalez comes in. So the White Faces now more or less without a real post presence, bringing in another guard. Jennings has it. Jennings passes to Brooks, but Duque there with the steal, but Ty now loses it, and Contreras has it, and Diego Villegas will get the charge on Contreras. Good job from Villegas there, standing home, and draws the foul. 0-0 here. Just over a minute gone in this first period. Ethan throws it into Ty. Again, Borger with the full court press. Duque is met by Blythe. Ty to Brylan. Brylan picked up by Brooks. Brylan to the bucket. Finds Gonzalez. Great pass from Brylan to Ethan there. Ethan with the first bucket on the night. It's 2-0 Hereford. Quick pass to Blythe, and they're going to get Brylan there with the foul. Lopez is first, team second. Borger inbounds to Blythe, who's wide open underneath, and he gets the bucket. It's 2-2. Borger now, a little less pressure on the press. Ty gets it across half court here. 6:25 to go in this first period, tied at 2. Duque to Brandon Gonzalez, to Ethan Gonzalez, to Lopez. Lopez back to Duque. Ty swings it back out to Brandon. Brandon for 3. Looked like that one may have been tipped a little bit. Brooks with the rebound, rips it. Duque tries to get in on that one, but does push it out. So will stay Borger's ball beneath Hereford's basket. They throw it in, and Jennings will be guarded by Duque. Jennings across half court. Over to Contreras, back to Garcia. Garcia to Blythe, to Jennings. Jennings cross-court pass to Contreras for 3. He makes it deep in the corner. And it's a 5-2 ball game. Borger leads. Duque keeps it on the near side to Lopez on the baseline. Brylan up top to Villegas, back to Ty. Duque now picked up by Garcia. Garcia going to keep him on this near side. Duque on the perimeter, called for the 5-second. And it's Borger's ball. White Faces need to get sharp here. Borger throws it into Jennings. Jennings picked up by Duque. 5:10 left in this first period. White Faces trail by 3. Brooks will set the pick. Jennings has it. And lots of contact, just going to let him play. Brooks gets the bucket down low, though. Borger leads by 5. Ethan Gonzalez brings it across court for Hereford. Back to Duque. Trailing by 5. Your White Faces need a bucket. Duque to Gonzalez. Ethan picked up by Garcia. Ethan all the way to the hole. He's going to get the bucket and a trip to the free throw line. Gonzalez with Hereford's 4 points here in this first period. That one on Blythe, his second, team third in this first period with 4:40 to go. Gonzalez will shoot one. Marcos Acosta in for Diego Villegas. Marcos will hang back for Hereford. Speed comes in for Borger as Blythe goes out. And Garcia and Contreras out for the Bulldogs. Gonzalez puts it up and misses. Brooks gets the rebound. Over to Jennings. Jennings picked up by Duque. Now the double team. Gonzalez and Duque on Jennings. He's got a player down low, though, and that's going to be OB off the basket cables. So Gonzalez will throw it in down low for Hereford. Ethan, that is, finds Duque. Full court press from Borger, though. Ty through Ponce. guarded by Ponce. Duque calling for the play. Finds Gonzalez. Brandon on this near side gets it to Brylan. Back out to Ethan. Ethan to Brandon. Brandon down the baseline. Pulls up from 6 feet. Makes it. 7-6. Hereford trailing by 1. Jennings guarded by Gonzalez. Finds Ponce on the far side. That's speed, my apologies. Jennings from 3. Up top, misses. Brooks with the rebound, though. And V. Garcia will get that bucket. Foul on Duque. Ties first, team third here in this first period. Garcia shoots 1, missed it. Rebound to Jennings. Now Acosta with it. Marcos to Brylan. Ahead to Gonzalez. Ethan will draw a foul on V. Garcia. Now 4 fouls for Borger here in this first period. Coach Laird just wants a little, I was wondering if he was arguing, but just wants an explanation. 9-6, Hereford trails by 3. Duque inbounds to Acosta. Marcos to the bucket. Throws it to Brandon. Gonzalez to Ethan Gonzalez. Back to Brandon. Brandon does handle it. Brylan through trouble. He puts one up down low. Misses. Brooks with the rebound. Kind of mishandles, but Borger keeps it. And then they throw it away. That was Garcia for the Bulldogs. Just a little ahead of himself. Hereford will throw it away down below Borger's basket now. Actually, we're going to get a more favorable spot as Gonzalez will throw it in from about the opposite 10-foot line. Ethan to Brandon. Brandon with the full court press. Good dribbling from Gonzalez. Brandon, a senior for the White Faces. Back out to Duque. Ty into the paint. And they're going to get the charge. Wow. Wow. Duque with his second. Ponce drew that charge, and it's a Whiteface 4th foul here in this first period. Ornelas will come in for Duque. Tie to the bench. Borger throws it in. Garcia has it through the double team. Picked up by Brandon Gonzalez at half court. And Contreras going to be called with the walk. Forgot to put the ball down on the floor. Hereford, though, trailing by 3 still. Borger with a 9-6 lead in this first period. Inbounds to Lopez. 2:50 to go. Brylan guarded by Ponce from Borger. Couple subs for the Bulldogs at the next whistle. And they're going to, I don't know how they called that out on Brylan, but out on Lopez. It's Borger's ball. Jennings in for Borger, Blythe in, Garcia in, Contreras in, and Brooks in for the Bulldogs. They throw it away. Ethan Gonzalez there, goes up and is going to draw the foul. Will go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Garcia, his first. We have a V. Garcia and then just a Garcia. So if you're a Borger listener, I will mention the V whenever he's in. But that one on number 11, Garcia for the Bulldogs. It is the Bulldogs' 5th here in this first period, so we're essentially in a double bonus for the rest of the quarter. Ethan missed his first. 9-6 still. Lady Bulldogs lead. Gonzalez will shoot again. Garcia out for Borger as Ponce comes in. Ethan with his second. Missed them both. And that is going to stay Hereford's ball as Borger misses the rebound, so we'll get another shot at a bucket here. Ethan throws it in for Hereford to Brylan. Lopez has it up top for the White Faces. Dribbles around to the far side. Gonzalez now on the far side wing. Brandon up top here. The reach in from Blythe goes unnoticed, and he goes all the way but misses. Easy rebound from Lopez. Now Brylan back the other way. It's a 3-on-2 for Hereford. And Borger going to get called with the reach in. That on Contreras, his second here, and it's a two-shot penalty, two-shot foul, I should say, as Brylan will go to the line. We need these two here. Borger got out early. The Whitefaces looking to close the gap, but have gone a second without a bucket. Brylan puts his first one up. It's in. Lopez makes it 9-7. Borger leading by 2. Puts his second up now. Makes it. So Brylan, with the 2 there, cuts this lead to 1. They inbounds to Jennings. Hereford going to press full court here. And Hereford with the steal. Ethan Gonzalez back the other way to Brandon. And really a bad pass from Ethan there. Just a little behind Brandon on the fast break. So Borger will get another try at this one. Ethan was the interceptor of that pass. Great bit of defense with the full court press. Jennings now guarded by Gonzalez. Ethan with him all the way. And Ornelas takes it away from Jennings. Diego back the other way. He goes all the way to the bucket, misses. And Ethan there with the rebound and puts it in. Gonzalez with his 6th point here in the first quarter, and the Whitefaces take their first lead on the night, 10-9 over Borger. Jennings back the other way for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Ponce. He puts up an 8-footer, misses. Rebound to Hereford, to Ornelas. A tie ball between Jennings and Diego, and that will stay with Borger. The Bulldogs will throw it in beneath their basket. Just over 1:30 to go here in quarter number 1. Again, your Whitefaces leading by 1 now over the Bulldogs. Blythe throws it into Jennings. Long throw, but gets it. Brooks sets the pick. Jennings with a 3. Misses. Acosta with the rebound. Gives it off to Brylan. Brylan will now bring it back our way. Quick pass ahead to Brandon. Back to Brylan. Lopez for the layup. It's good. Hereford leading 12-9 over Borger. Full court press from the Whitefaces still. V. Garcia has it ahead to Ponce, guarded by Brandon Gonzalez. Ponce to Jennings. Jennings down the baseline. Finds Blythe on the far side. Blythe for 3. In and out. Lopez with the rebound. Brylan ahead to Ornelas. Diego all the way. No block, no charge. Interesting choice. Gets it to Ethan, though, and Ethan gets the bucket to fall. 14-9, his 8th here in this first period. Gonzalez with a quarter. Jennings guarded by Brandon Gonzalez. Ornelas with the takeaway. Diego all the way. Oh, and they're going to call Ethan Gonzalez with a blocking foul here. And Coach Brown saying, gosh, that is just silly. Because you know what? That's the 5th foul on Hereford. And they're not going to say anything, but they should be shooting 2. Very surprised, folks. Borger coach, no Borger fans said anything. That is Hereford's 5th foul. Jennings has it at the top. Guarded by Ethan Gonzalez. 20 seconds to go here in this first period. They're going to hold it till they shoot. Again, Whitefaces lead 14-9. Jennings has it in traffic. He's got it back out to Ponce. Ponce called for the travel. Ponce just had a foot slip there. A slide, more or less. I don't know. I guess because he wasn't in the motion yet. Ethan will throw in for Hereford. 9 seconds to go here in this first period. Brandon Gonzalez has it in the backcourt. Brandon across half court, gives it to Lopez. Brylan now needs to shoot. He does from 3. Misses. Just short on that one. Hereford found a way to come out ahead of that first quarter. 14-9. Whitefaces with the lead. We'll send it back for a 60-second break. We're back with quarter number 2 in 1 minute right here on KPAN.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
The community of Hereford continues to be committed to the Hereford White Faces, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Hereford White Faces, starting a business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, back courtside with you. Lane Formby here, bringing you some Whiteface basketball this evening. Brenda joined us for the ladies' game, but had to move on to some JV action, so just me here with you. Ornelas inbounds to Lopez, started the second quarter here. Whitefaces lead by 5. Brylan dribbles around Blythe, back outside to Diego. Ornelas to Lopez for 3. Misses. Bermudez with the rebound. Juan back in the paint, finds Brylan again from 5 feet. Brylan gets it to go. 16-9, Whitefaces lead by 7. I think we trailed by 7 at one point, so have certainly turned this thing around. Jennings got away with a push off there. He's double teamed, a cross-court pass to Blythe. And Bermudez, oh man, Bermudez. Huge hustle from Juan there, almost saved it, but will stay Borger's ball. Ponce throws in for the Bulldogs. Finds Jennings. Nope, had Jennings. Finds Contreras. Back to Ponce. Has Blythe on the baseline. Blythe a cross-court pass. Contreras. Brooks down low. He gets it to fall. Ahead to Villegas. Villegas dribbles in, pump fakes, finds Bermudez down low for 3. Juan from 3 points. And he drains it. 19-11. Whitefaces lead by 8. Jennings for Borger to Contreras. He's got it across half court. And Ornelas. Oh, man, Diego called with the jump. Coach Brown, he didn't like that. Neither do I, really, but it is a tie ball Borger's way. Diego really just, that was a steal. That wasn't long enough to be a tie. In for Borger is Speed. Out will go Blythe. Again for the Whitefaces, Gonzalez, Lopez. My apologies. Gonzalez, Lopez, Villegas, Bermudez, and Ornelas. Brylan steals it. He goes all the way. Layup up and in. 21-11. Hereford leads by 10. It's back Hereford's way again. Bermudez. They're going to get, I guess they're going to get Bermudez with the double dribble there. Coach Brown having too much fun out there. Hereford leads by 10. Contreras throws in to Jennings. Jennings picked up by Diego Villegas. Now a double team from Villegas and Brandon Gonzalez. The pass ahead. Oh, it's Ornelas was there, but Contreras there for Borger. And he feeds it down low to Brooks, but Brylan there now. And we'll get Brooks with the foul on this one. Yep, that is correct. First team foul for Borger here in the second quarter. Almost 2 minutes gone. That's the first foul on Brooks this evening. Ornelas throws into Lopez. Brylan takes his time to get it across half court here. Lopez guarded by Speed. Finds Diego on the far side. Brandon flashing to the basket from about 12 feet. Puts it up, misses. Villegas there with the rebound though. Tries, oh, he gets the steal back in. And Ornelas out on the perimeter. Drives to the hole. Bermudez down low. The easy bucket for Juan. Hereford up 23-11. Brooks down low for Borger. Finds Blythe. But mishandling. And we're going to see what we get called here. Not sure. Not sure. I don't know if, to be honest with you, maybe we called a tie ball there. I don't know. Borger's ball trailing by 12. Speed throws it into Brooks. Brooks has it at the top of the arc. He puts it up for 3. misses. Brandon Gonzalez with the rebound for Hereford. Brandon Gonzalez advances to Villegas. Villegas shows 3 but pulls up. Bermudez now passes across to Villegas for 3. And it's in. Diego. Huge bucket there for the White Faces. 26-11. Jennings all the way. Was thinking they were going to call a walk, but we got a foul on Brylan. Lopez called for his second on the night. Team first here in this quarter number 2 with the White Faces leading by 15. Jennings will go to the line for Borger. We'll see a sub in for the Bulldogs as well. This is going to be V. Garcia coming in for Borger. Jennings' first one is up and good. Makes it 26-12. Contreras out for the Bulldogs. V. Garcia in. Jennings' second free throw is away, and it's good. 26-13. Brylan back the other way for Hereford. Again, Duque had 2 early fouls in this one, so has been on the bench for the past few minutes. Brylan intercepted by Jennings. He was trying to get that one to Villegas. Brooks and Speed back the other way for Borger. Speed puts up a 10-footer but misses. Brooks with the rebound. Gets it and misses, but will go to the line and shoot 2. And they're going to get Bermudez on that one. That's Juan's second. Now a team second here in quarter number 2. Brooks to the line for Borger. Again, White Faces 2 and 4, tied for 5th with Pampa. Borger 0 and 6 in last place in district. Brooks gets one to fall. Makes it 26-14. Brooks with his second. Makes it. 6 points on the night for Brooks so far. Ornelas inbounds to, that's Torres. Nick Torres in the game for Hereford. Ornelas now looking for some help. Bermudez comes up on the screen. Over to Villegas, to Torres now. Nick pulls up from 12 feet, misses. They're going to get a foul on Borger here. That one on Speed for Borger. Their second here in period number 2. Torres will throw it in down below Hereford's basket. Finds Brandon Gonzalez. Brandon, quick look at the basket from 3. Dribbles through a double team. That one off of Borger, so will stay Hereford's ball beneath the basket. Brandon Gonzalez will throw it in for the White Faces with an 11-point lead here, 4:26 left in the first half. And I think they called that one on Ornelas, a push-off from Diego. Third foul for Hereford. Jennings back the other way for Borger quickly. Jennings all the way to the bucket. Bermudez gets a tip on it, but he gets it to fall. It's 26-17 now. Borger back within double digits. Brandon Gonzalez brings it across for Hereford, picked up by Speed. Brylan will check in at the next whistle. Brandon kicks it out to Bermudez. Bermudez driving to the lane, but doesn't find anyone. Jennings tries for a rebound, but falls on the line, so it will be Hereford's ball. Costa and Lopez in. Bermudez and Villegas out. And we've got a timeout from Coach Brown. Actually, from Coach Laird on the Borger side. He wants a full, so we'll take one with him. We're back in 60 seconds with a 9-point lead right here on KPAN.
Did you know Stevens 5-Star will deliver your next Chevy or GMC? Wyatt from Amarillo says Romeo drove his new GMC pickup to him in Amarillo so they didn't have to make an extra trip. That's 5-star service all around. For your next Chevy or GMC, stop by Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Call them or visit them online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Here in Borger with you this evening for some white-face basketball. The Herd leading the Bulldogs right now by 9, 26-17. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Ethan Gonzalez inbounds to Brylan Lopez. Lopez picked up by Brooks, the center for the Bulldogs. A mismatch there, maybe one we need to take advantage of. Marcos Acosta called with the moving screen. And we have just found ourselves in a foul hole here in quarter number 2 with 4. Need to make sure we keep that under 5. Jennings to Brooks. Brooks ahead to Blythe. Blythe picked up by Nick Torres. And he's going to be called with the carry. So easy break for Hereford there. And we'll throw it in on the far side. Ethan Gonzalez will throw it in. Looks like to Lopez. Brylan has it. Picked up by Speed from Borger. Brylan across half court. To Ornelas on the near side wing. Diego makes a move to the bucket. Pulls up his dribble to Nick Torres. Nick back to Brylan up top. Lopez. Dribbles in. Lots of contact. And this one's going to go Borger's way off of Hereford. Trying for a pass down in the corner here and off of our fingertips. Brooks will throw into Jennings. Still a full-court press from Hereford. Not a double team anymore, though. No, when we will see a double team. Lopez with the steal on Brooks. Back to Ethan Gonzalez. Puts it up. Misses. Lopez with the rebound, though. Back to Ethan. And that's Ornelas. My apologies. Diego with the easy bucket underneath. 28-17. Back to a double-digit lead here for the White Faces. V. Garcia throws into Jennings. Back to Garcia. Looking for some help. A long pass to Acosta. Marcos back the other way for Hereford. He pitched it to Gonzalez. Ethan, wow. Y'all, you're going to have to go back on replay. Ethan just with a great basketball move there. Through traffic, on the ground, picked it up, put it up, drew the foul, made the bucket, will go to the line to shoot. Ethan makes it 30-17. And that's his 10th on the night here with 2:40 left in the second quarter. Great game so far from Gonzalez. Let's make it 11. Puts it up and in. 31-17, Hereford leads. Coach Laird wants a time for Borger, and we will take one with him. 30-second break. We're back in half a minute right here on KPAN.
As the new year unfolds, new projects are born. If you are interested or have any questions regarding a consumer or commercial loan, First National Bank of Hereford can assist you. You will be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. Applying is easy with our online consumer application, or visit any of our locations to apply for your personal or business needs. First National Bank of Hereford, we have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back in Borger. Appreciate you joining us tonight. If you're Hereford faithful or Bulldog faithful, we thank you for tuning in to our broadcast here on KPAN. Ponce throws in a quick break for the Bulldogs. That went down to Speed and then to V. Garcia, who got the bucket for Borger. 31-19. Hereford still with a comfortable lead here, but need to keep it up. Ethan Gonzalez across half court for the White Faces. Back to Brylan. Lopez pulls up from 13 feet, makes it. Brylan has a really pretty jumper. Jennings now double team. Back to Contreras. He gets away, a couple of carries away there, but Brylan will catch it and run the other way. He's going to draw the foul there from, I believe, that on V. Garcia. That's going to be his second, team fourth here in this second period. And a little confusion on where the throw-in will take place, but in for Borger is Blythe. Ponce out for the Bulldogs. Also back in is Brooks as V. Garcia is out. Inbounds to Brandon Gonzalez for Hereford. Brandon across half court. Pulls up. Missed pass to Gonzalez, but Bryland there for the White Faces. Lopez in, Brandon in for the easy shot, misses. Acosta with the rebound, though, for Hereford. And going to be called with a walk there. And it'll be Borger's ball. 33-19, a minute 45 left in this first half. Contreras throws in for the Bulldogs. Looking for some help. He's got a long pass ahead, and that one's going to go out there. He was trying to find speed way across the court. And now will be a throw-in under the Hereford basket for the White Faces. It's good position for Hereford there. Leading by 14, a minute 45 left in this first half of play. Ethan Gonzalez throws into Lopez. Lopez from 14 feet misses. And Brooks steps on the line as he catches it. And an easy break for the White Faces. Acosta will throw it in again under Hereford's basket. He's up top to Ethan Gonzalez. Ornelas pulls up from three. Ethan shows a three-pointer, but puts it on the ground, gives it back to Diego. Ornelas now to Acosta, outside to Brandon Gonzalez for three. Brandon puts it up, misses. Rebound is to Brooks, and Jennings back the other way for Borger. Jennings picked up by Acosta, dribbles through. Oh my gosh. Marcos, all ball, according to me. But is going to get called for the foul. And Jennings had that one in, so he'll go to the line for a three-point play. Bermuda's in for Acosta for the White Faces. Again, that puts us at 5 fouls now, so any foul for the rest of the quarter will be a 2-point shot. Or the opportunity for 2 points, I should say. Jennings at the line for Borger. This is just one. Puts it up, misses. Brooks with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Bad pass from Brooks, though. Ethan Gonzalez steals it. And Gonzalez to Ornelas. Borger, man, good D from the Bulldogs here. Jennings back the other way for the Bulldogs. And what a move. Oh, no, they're going to call Bermudez with a foul there? Oh, no. Oh, no, that one called on Lopez. Bryland with his third, I guess. And Brooks will go to the line, 33-23 for an and one play. Misses. Bermudez with the rebound now. Diego Ornelas for Hereford to Ethan Gonzalez. Ethan back to Lopez. We'll see Dio San Miguel come in at the whistle. Coach Brown wants a timeout, actually. And he wants clarification that that foul shouldn't have been on Bryland. It should have been on Bermudez, I think. And Coach Brown, really, he's going to challenge that because, again, that's Bryland's third. 33-23, 52 seconds left in the first half. It's a full timeout for Coach Brown. He's calling the official over. And we'll go ahead and take a 30-second break, and we're back with Whiteface Basketball on KPAN.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Call Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau at 806-364-1070 to speak with an agent today.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
All right, folks, back here at courtside. Coach Brown taking a time, but did get the officials to at least chat this over. And I think we are going to get a foul change. They're going to move that one. Just want to make sure here. I think they're going to give that to Bermudez. Yes, so we'll take it away from Brylan at least. We do know that. And we'll give it to Juan, which is we'll see. I don't know if they'll give it to Juan or Nelas. I can't tell what he's pointing at. That's the I was thinking earlier on the way down here, the unfortunate part of not being able to sit at the scorer's table is you can't hear what the refs are actually saying. We kind of got to read lips over here across the way. A few of our gyms that we call from, of course, are like this, and that's what's happening here. But we are getting the foul changed. It won't be on Lopez. They don't know who it will be on. We're doing an eeny, meeny, miny, mo to see just who will receive this foul. Again, 52 seconds left here in this first half of play. Whiteface is up by 10 over the Bulldogs. Really need a win tonight. Pampa's playing Randall tonight, so we will, not in any facetious way, but assume that the Raiders will get the win over the Harvesters. And if Hereford can get the win tonight, then that will move us out of that 5th place tie. So Coach Brown still wants to get a little clarification on who that foul went to, but that is accepted by the Borger coaching staff, and the officials here will again say a good move from Coach Brown there, as that was not Brylan guarding the center Brooks down low. Ethan will throw it in for the Whitefaces. Nonetheless, a team foul. Brandon Gonzalez to Ornelas. Ornelas around the pick set by Bermudez. Ethan pulls up but gives it back to Ornelas for 3. Diego misses. San Miguel with the rebound. Can't hold on to it. It's Borger's ball. Dio San Miguel in for Lopez at the moment. Blythe will throw in for Borger. Under 40 to go here in this first half. And tries to get it to Jennings. Ornelas there. Lots of chatter from Jennings. Lots of chatter. Ornelas smiling though, so maybe it's not too hateful for a foul. Blythe trying to find Jennings. Does get it to Jennings. Guarded by Ethan Gonzalez. He's through that all the way to the hole. He puts up a 8-footer. Misses. Brooks with the rebound though. And man, they're going to get Bermudez with the foul on that one. Juan's foul, we'll see. That's either his 3rd or 4th. Brooks to the line for Borger. First one up, misses. Diego Villegas will come in for the Whitefaces. We missed our sub opportunity, so Coach will just sit him until the next whistle. Brooks puts the second one up, and it's in. 33-24, Brandon Gonzalez out. Diego Villegas in for the Whitefaces. Borger has again cut their lead to single digits. Dio San Miguel inbounds to Diego Ornelas. Ornelas across half court, 23 seconds to go here in this first half. Ethan Gonzalez has it on the perimeter, guarded by Jennings. Jennings reaches in and is out of bounds, so it's Hereford's ball. Ethan Gonzalez will throw in for the Whitefaces with 16 to go here in quarter number 2. Quick cleanup of a little sweat. We'll get this thing back on the road. Jennings guarding Gonzalez, Ornelas, Villegas, Bermudez, and San Miguel on the floor for the Whitefaces, with Gonzalez inbounding. To Ornelas, 15 to go. Diego to Dio. Dio has it on the ground. Oh, finds Ornelas deep in the corner. Diego called with a wall travel there. Man, 6 seconds here V. Garcia, long inbounds to, that's going to be off of, inbounds back. Hereford gets it from, that was Ponce that put it back in play. Ethan Gonzalez took it down, puts up a shot. No good at the buzzer. So the Whitefaces take a 33-24 lead into halftime, though. We're leading by 5 at the end of 1, leading by 9 at the end of 2. We will send it back for a 2-minute break. Be back to wrap up some first half stats right here on KPAN in 2 minutes.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hey you, yeah, you should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange, 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today, take home today.
All right, folks, back here courtside from Borger. Ethan Gonzalez with 10 points in that first half for Hereford. Brandon Gonzalez with 2. Juan Bermudez with 5. Diego Ornelas with 2. Diego Villegas had a 3-pointer. And then Brylan with 10 as well for the Whitefaces. Over on Borger's side, Brooks had 7, Contreras with 3, Jennings with 4, V. Garcia with 4, Blythe with 2 for the Bulldogs. And that's our scoring summary, more or less, for our first half here at Bulldog Gym. Again, your Whitefaces leading 33-24 over Borger tonight. A game that needs to be won by the Herd. We are... as Tom and Brenda were talking about Tuesday night, not necessarily in desperation mode yet, but getting pretty close to being in a really tight situation looking at the postseason. So a win today aids in that. Again, as we mentioned, Pampa playing Randall. If they take the loss, then that tie at 5th place certainly does break. And we'll put the Whitefaces in a better position heading into the second half of district play. Hereford, the boys, I should say, just finishing up their first half tonight and then taking on Pampa on Tuesday will be their second half of district play beginning for the boys' side. Girls got the win earlier this evening, 42-29 over the Lady Bulldogs of Borger, the 13-point victory. And we'll hope to go 2 for 2 on your broadcast tonight. Adam here looking at me a lot braver than I am. Still wearing a Philly hat today. I don't know if I'd put any Dallas gear on this evening after last weekend. It is a Reds hat, though, not an Eagles hat. So we both talked about our pain over the weekend, and I'm sure Tommy is still thinking of ways to get back at Jerry from Sunday's debacle. But nonetheless, frees up my weekends. That's part of the deal, part of the fun part about, I guess we'll say, the silver lining in the Cowboys' loss, if you're a huge fan, is you get your Sundays back. So that's what we'll take it as, a little sunshine for all of our Dallas listeners this evening. Will be a nice weekend ahead on the High Plains after a very cold day today, really cold overnight last night. Today and then tonight we'll be back in the teens, but then we'll be a little bit more mild tomorrow and Sunday before we're really kind of in some odd upper 50 days in January. We did have some upper 60s this week, so not too odd, but certainly when you go from 66 to 13 back to 59, it is a little weird. So rain chances in the forecast as well. Our best chances will be Tuesday night through about Thursday. At least that's what models were showing this morning. That may change a little bit for us tomorrow morning when we take a look again, but keep our fingers crossed that that's what it is. The guys making their way back out of their locker rooms, Coach Garza, Coach Gonzalez leading the white-faced players back out. And then Coach Laird, the Borger coach for their boys. I'm not sure if we're... Yes, a fan is taking the PA mic, and they're just blowing into it as hard as they can here in the gym at the moment. Second half of play up for you shortly right here on KPAN. We'll go ahead and send it back for another minute 30 timeout to Daniel at the studios, and we're back with quarter number 3 in a minute and a half right here on KPAN.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Lane Formby with you in the bleachers here in Borger this evening. 33-24, your White Faces leading by 9 over the Bulldogs this evening. In for Hereford to start the second half, Ethan Gonzalez, Ty Duque, Diego Villegas, Juan Bermudez, and Diego Ornelas. Ornelas has it, guarded by Jennings, picks up his dribble, gives it to Ty Duque. No look pass to Gonzalez on the far side. Ethan tries to feed it down low to Bermudez, but Borger takes it away. It's back the other way with Garcia. Garcia pulls up to Jennings. Jennings has it on the near side now, guarded by Diego Villegas. Villegas, tight coverage on Jennings. Brooks setting the screen. Villegas around it. Gives it to Garcia on the far side wing. Back up to Contreras. Down low to Bermudez. Bermudez to Duque. Ty back the other way for Hereford. He's going to slow down and set up the O. Nope, Ty pulls up from about 12 feet. Falls away, misses. They get it back out to Bermudez for 3 and 1 second from the arc this evening. Man, you got a pretty shot for a big guy. Borger back the other way. Jennings ahead to Contreras. Bermudez was in the passing lane. And Contreras is going to be called with the last touch there. So it's Hereford's ball, 36-24, leading by 12. Gonzalez throws into Duque. Ty looks for a signal from Coach Brown. We'll bring it across half court now. Duque guarded by Blythe to Ornelas, picked up by Jennings. Back to Gonzalez, over to Duque on the far side now. Ty in Steph Curry range. Diego from about 10 feet. That one's picked off by Borger. Bermudez with the steal back for the White Faces and gets the bucket to fall. 38-24. Ahead to Contreras. And he is going to get called for the travel. And a couple subs in for the Bulldogs. Ponce and Speed. And Contreras will hit the bench. And the ref's going to have a visit with Coach Laird about the reaction from Contreras there. Denying the travel. The ref in question here refs quite a bit of our district games, volleyball and basketball. Bermudez ahead to Ornelas. That one's off of Blythe, so we'll stay Hereford's way. And Duque will throw in for the White Faces. Ty looking for someone. Ornelas flashes across. He gets it into Villegas. Diego has it up top. Gives it back to Ty. 6:09 left in this third period. White Faces lead by 14. Ornelas has it up top. Dribbles around into the paint, but it's stolen away. Duque there. Oh, and a host of White Faces all over it. Oh, Ty comes up with it. Duque guarded tight, but finds Villegas. Villegas now picked up by Jennings. Picks up his dribble. Needs some help. Jennings in. Gets away with a reach on that one. Ornelas to Bermudez for three. Come on, baby. Oh, Juan misses. Rebound to Borger. Speed ahead to Blythe. Blythe. Duque draws the charge. And Blythe with some extra words. The ref almost putting up the T. Blythe's third. Team first here in this third period. Brandon Gonzalez will come in for Ornelas for Hereford. And Ethan will throw in to Duque. Duque has it picked up by Speed. Ty has Brandon coming across the court. Bermudez up top for him. Oh, and Juan trying to no-looker down to Brandon. But misses it. But Hereford in the passing lane. And Jennings, thought he was out. A fight for the ball here. And that one's going to be out on Borger and will be Hereford's ball. Oh, they're going to call it Borger's ball. Oh, no way. Coach Brown unhappy with that one. A break to the Bulldogs. Borger throwing it in from the deep corner on the side, though. Nope, they will let him come to the baseline. Baseline throw in. Speed will do the honors. Looking for Jennings. Deep into Brooks. Brooks has it to Jennings for three. Misses. Ponce with the rebound. Back outside to Blythe for three. Misses again. Borger keeps the rebound. Jennings takes it to the hole and makes it. 38-26. Hereford leads by 12. Duque will bring it down for the White Faces. Bermudez has it up top. Jennings behind him. Bermudez able to hold on to it, though. Great move from Juan. And Blythe is going to be called with the push foul on Brandon Gonzalez there. And that's going to be Blythe's fourth, maybe his fifth. I may have missed one, but at least his fourth. He'll come out. Ponce will come out. Contreras and Garcia back in. Actually, Ponce in and Jennings out. My apologies. So 4 fouls on Blythe, 2 on Borger here in period number 3. Brandon for 3, in and out. Duque with the rebound. And a great play from Ty as he's sailing out, throws it back off of Speed of Borger. And it's Hereford's ball. Ethan will throw in below our basket with a 12-point lead. 4:33 left in this third period. Brandon has it beyond the arc. He'll dribble around. Guarded tightly by Ponce. Duque now with Contreras on him. Ty loses it but picks it back up. Good ball handling from Ty, looking for some help. Duque. Duque going to be called with the 5-second violation. And it's Borger's ball. Lopez in for Duque. Brylan back in the game for the White Faces. Contreras throws in for Borger. To Garcia, throws it away. Back Hereford's way. Ethan Gonzalez will throw in for the White Faces. Borger going to do a full court press here. Inbounds to Bermudez to Lopez. Lopez a 2-on-1. He pulls up from 13 feet. Misses. Brooks with the rebound for Borger. Back the other way are the Bulldogs. Garcia has it for Borger. He's picked up by Diego Villegas. 3:50 left in this third period. Jennings now double teamed by Villegas and Lopez. He throws it away. Oh, Speed hangs on to it. Down low to Brooks, but a missed pass. Bermudez to Lopez, now back Hereford's way. Contreras on him. Brylan through traffic. They're going to get Contreras with the foul there. Push off on him. Borger's third in this third period. In comes Ponce. Out goes Garcia for the Bulldogs. Out goes Bermudez for Hereford as Acosta comes in. Brandon throws in to Villegas. Borger steals that one away. Jennings back the other way for the Bulldogs. Long pass ahead to Brooks. Brylan tipping that one. I guess Brooks tipped that one. It's back Hereford's way. Some subs for both squads. Nick Torres in for the White Faces. Brandon Gonzalez out. Ethan brings it down up to Nick. Nick down to the baseline, finds Diego Villegas across the court to Ethan Gonzalez. They give Ethan get him with the travel there, holding the ball. Blythe will come back in for Borger. Interesting move with 4 fouls here. Still with 3 minutes left in the third. Contreras out for the Bulldogs. Duque will come in for Hereford. No, he'll wait till the next buzzer, actually. Borger making their way across half court. That may have been a carry. Speed to Jennings, picked up by Ethan Gonzalez. Jennings puts it on the ground. Still guarded by Villegas, my apologies. Jennings to Blythe, far side corner, back to Ponce. Ponce gonna get called for the carry. A lot of that going on. Duque comes in for Gonzalez. And that's been called both ways all night. It's and we agree, to be honest with you. Duque ahead to Villegas, back to Ty. Borger now going to fall back to a little bit more of a half-court press, and Jennings going to get called with a foul on that one. I think that's Jennings' first on the evening. It is the team fourth here in period 3. 2:45 left to go. Nick Torres inbounds to Ty. Duque has it with a 12-point lead over to Lopez. Lopez on the far side, guarded by Ponce. Costa to Duque on the near side. Ty all the way in, and he's going to get called with the push-off. Charge set from Jennings, and Ty gets his third. And it was true, folks. Jennings will throw in now. Duque on him. Full court press from the White Faces. Speed guarded by Torres. Speed across half court. Gives it to Ponce. Ponce now still guarded by Torres. Nick Blythe for 3 from the far side. Misses. Brooks with the rebound. But Ty steals it away from him. Duque back the other way now for the White Faces. Ty all the way. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, no way do they call a walk on Duque there. That's one maybe we don't agree with. Ty with a pretty behind-the-back pass to Lopez, but a travel called. Back the other way. Borger quickly to Blythe. Blythe intercepted by Villegas. Now Ty back the other way. Ty 1-on-2, misses the layup. We're gonna get a, here we go. Blythe gonna get called with just a push, but that's gonna be his 5th, so he's out. And Hereford will go to the line now, as that's a team 5th here in this 3rd period. You hear lots of chatter, folks. Fans want a tee. There's been lots of contact both ways, so maybe it's not technical worthy, but again, just trying to see what all has happened here. It is going to be two shots for Hereford. Just a push-off foul for Blythe, but he does foul out with that one. It is his 5th. Man, gosh, that's got to be intentional at least, right? I mean, when you go back and look at the replay, you'll see. But again, since we are in that double bonus, so to say, Ty will shoot 2. 38-26. Hereford leads by 12. Duque puts it up and in. 39-26. The Whitefaces have really played good, but to this point, only 6 points here in this 3rd quarter. Duque puts that one up and in. 40-26, leading by 14 now, but still needs some more O. Contreras through the double team. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Brooks. Jennings for 3. Jennings puts it up, misses. And pretty physical now. Duque ahead to Ornelas, to Torres. Easy bucket for Nick. 42-26. Whitefaces lead by 16. Jennings through the double team. Again, Acosta steals it. And Brooks gets it back for Borger. Jennings now dribbles that one out. And Coach Laird wants a timeout while Borger still has possession. So we will take one with him. Your Whitefaces lead 42-26 over the Bulldogs of Borger. And it is a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break right now and be back with Whiteface Basketball on KPAN.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, and even his father. We understand for some, a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back in Borger, folks. Torres, Villegas, Ornelas, Acosta, and Duque all on the court for the Whitefaces. 16-point lead for Hereford in the double bonus, too. So for the next minute 15, any fouls against the Whitefaces will result in 2 shots. Garcia has it for Borger, gives it to Contreras. He's guarded tightly by Ty. Through the double team, a nice pass to Speed down low, but Speed can't get it to fall. It's back the other way. Ty has it for the Whitefaces. A bounce pass, intercepted by Contreras. And Brooks is wide open for Borger. Misses the slam. Oh, man. You got to lay it up. Nick to Acosta. And the Whitefaces just with, some bad passing right there. Even with the 16-point lead, we got to take care of the ball. Borger student section went nuts. The rest of the stands did not. Jennings throws it in. That one's almost intercepted, but Borger's going to have it. Contreras to Brooks. Brooks down low, loses control of it. Puts it up. Oh, man. And Whiteface is going to get a foul. That one on Marcos Acosta. Marcos just, in all honesty, didn't even move. That's his third. Team second here in quarter number 3. And Brooks will go to the line. Brooks has been, in all honesty, a good free throw shooter on the evening. 3 for 4 so far. Should see a couple new faces for the Bulldogs here. Brooks' first one is up and in. 42-27. Downs in for the first time this evening for the Bulldogs. On the court with him, Garcia, Contreras, Ponce, and Brooks. Brooks' second one is short. Contreras with the rebound, though, for Borger. Takes it back out. Back out to Garcia. 30 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Garcia makes a move. He's double teamed by Villegas and Torres. Bad pass. Ornelas picks it up ahead to Duque. Ty all the way to the bucket. Great move from Ty, but misses the layup. Brooks has it. Back the other way for Borger now. 16-15 to go here in quarter number 3. Again, Whiteface is leading by 15. 42-27. Torres going to get called with a foul there. And Nick owning it, just a little too heavy on the reach. Third team for the Herd here in the third quarter. Not going to have to worry about any bonus. 10 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Garcia will throw it in for Borger. Gets it to Contreras, back to Garcia. 7 seconds left. And he's going to be out of bounds. It's Hereford's ball. Torres will throw it in. We've got 5 seconds to get a shot off. Nick to Ty. 4. Ty to Ornelas. The jumper, oh man, in and out, almost a picturesque buzzer beater. The Whitefaces find 9 in quarter number 3, while the Bulldogs find 3. 42-27, Hereford leads by 15. We're back in 60 seconds with your fourth quarter right here on KPAU.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Jennings will throw in for the Bulldogs to get this fourth quarter started. Inbounds to Garcia. Garcia to Contreras. Over to Ponce. Ponce has it, drives down to Jennings. Jennings in the far corner, double teamed. Tight defense from Ornelas. Jennings, a good move to the basket. Oh, man. They're going to get that on Ornelas. Count the bucket, so Jennings will get the 2. And we'll go to the line. Ornelas with his second. Team first here in quarter number 4. Misses. Brooks with the rebound, though. Ty steals it away from him. Duque back the other way for Hereford. Pulls up. He's going to set up the O. Oh, good move on Jennings from Duque. Ty tries to bounce pass down low, but Borger in the way. Ponce back the other way for the Bulldogs. Oh, Contreras called with a walk. He knows it. And Hereford will throw it in below the Borger basket. Nope, we're going to get a side throw in over here. Lopez and Bermudez in for the White Faces. Acosta and Ornelas out for Hereford. We'll take a breather. Lady White Faces heading to the bus to hit the road home. Duque guarded tightly by Garcia. Garcia called for the foul. His second, team first here in quarter number 4. White Faces with the throw in now from about half court. Garcia will go out as Blythe, I guess Blythe has 4, is back in. Duque guarded by Ponce, over to Ethan Gonzalez. Bermudez to Duque, Ty on the near side wing. Pulls up from 10 feet, makes it. 44-29. Bulldogs throw it in to Bermudez. Juan to Duque. Ty to Ethan. Gonzalez to the hole. I honestly think he was trying to pass there, but draws the shooting foul. Ethan will go to the line to shoot 2. And Contreras will come out, as that will be his 4th, team second here in quarter number 4. Okay, so they did call it on the pass. Bermudez throws it in for the White Faces. Gonzalez has it on the near side wing. Brylan up top now for Hereford. Duque for 3. Ty's got it. Pretty shot from Duque there, 47-29. Jennings inbounds to Ponce. Now what we don't need to do is foul here. Let's get out of this. Blythe pulls up from 16 feet. Falls away, misses. Gonzalez with the rebound. Ethan back the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Ethan's going to go a beautiful pass to Ty. And Ty draws the foul underneath the bucket. That one on 24. Blythe does now foul out. Makes his way to Coach Brown. Shake his hand. In will come for the first time tonight, Guerrero for the Bulldogs. Bermudez throws in for Hereford. Juan. Oh, and there, Juan didn't know it was a spot throw. Coach Brown a little unhappy with that too, as it should be. Oh, man. Coach Brown upset. Jennings tries to dribble through off of him. Jennings, lots of words for folks in the crowd tonight. Kind of interesting. Inbounds to Speed. Speed. Missed passes. Ty with the interception. Duque guarded by Brooks now. Ahead to Gonzalez. Ethan back to Duque. Ty pump fakes a 3. Brylan to Villegas for 3 from the far side. Diego from downtown. 50-29. White Faces up by 21 here in Borger. Garcia loses it on the line, but they're going to let him have it. And Borger calls a time with about 2 seconds to get it back across half court. 50-29. White Faces lead by 21 here in Borger. We're going to take a break with Coach Laird. We're back in 30 seconds with fourth quarter action right here on KPAN.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cash back redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Back here in Borger. White Faces lead by 21, 50-29 over the Bulldogs. 5:44 left before we hit the road with another win. Garcia ahead, loses control. Bermudez back to Duque. Ty ahead to Smith. Smith pulls up from 8 feet. Oh, misses that one, and it's off of Villegas. So back Borger's way. Tristan into the game for the first time this evening. Jennings inbounds to Ponce. He's guarded by Smith. Ponce through the double team. We'll get Tristan on the foul there. His first foul, second team foul of this fourth quarter. Duque, Smith, Villegas, Lopez, and Bermudez in for the White Faces. Speed will throw in for Borger. Brooks, Jennings, Ponce, and Guerrero will round out their 5. Speed into Brooks. Ty steals that one. And off of Duque, a good hustle from Ty there, but will stay as Borger's ball. He was calling for a 5-second violation on the throw in here. We do have a sub as Contreras comes in and Guerrero goes out for Borger. We'll count here with Ty. Speed into Jennings. Jennings was wide open for a 3 there, goes all the way to the hole, pulls up, makes it. Really a good move from Jennings there. Makes it 50-31. And Coach Laird wants another full timeout, so we will go ahead and take one with him. How about we'll just send it back for 30 this time, Daniel. We're back as your Lady White Faces lead by 19 here in Borger in 30 seconds on KPAN.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All right, White Faces with a 19-point lead here in Borger. This is more of what I was hoping for tonight from your guys in maroon and white. Hustling defense, hard defense, and really have played some good O tonight. Have found some good shots, some good looks. And have made some free throws too. Have only missed 1 free throw on the night. Duque is going to throw in for the White Faces. 5:16 left here in quarter number 4. Tie into Lopez. Brylan guarded by Speed. Ahead to Smith. Smith to Villegas. It's a 5-on-4. Villegas now in trouble though. Double teamed. Gets it to Lopez. Down low to Tristan. Tristan puts it up and in for the 2-pointer. 52-31. Hereford. Brylan with the inbound steal. Another 2 for the White Faces. 54-31. Hereford up by 23, and Borger throws it away. It is again Hereford's ball here at midcourt, going back the White Faces' way. 23-point lead for the Herd. Garcia comes in. Ponce out for the Bulldogs. Smith will throw in to Lopez. Brylan has it with under 5 to go here in quarter number 4. Lopez through Garcia to Smith from 10 feet. Tristan misses that one. Bermudez gets it down low, puts it up and in. One. Man, he is a force in the paint. And we're going to get a time for Contreras here, who got bumped in the face. 56-31. White Faces lead by 25. We'll need a sub in for Contreras here. Coach Laird, I don't know if there's a time limit on this or what, but they need an extra player in. Ponce will come in for Contreras. He is bleeding and will have to go out. That is a rule. No blood on the jersey, etc. So he'll be 10-2. Garcia has it for Borger. He's guarded full court by Duque. Tristan comes up for the double team now. They get it across half court to Speed. Speed has it, guarded by Villegas. Tie on him now. Back to Garcia, picked up by Smith. Garcia to Jennings. 4:10 left in this ball game. Jennings, the pick set from Brooks. Takes it in, pulls up from 10 feet, misses. Brooks with the rebound though. Puts it back up and in. 56-33. Hereford leading. Jennings trying to intercept that one, but has it go out on him. Smith will throw in now for the White Faces. Tristan to Bermudez to Brylan. Lopez quickly ahead. Pulls up, though, to Tristan. Tristan all the way to the hole and in. 58-33. Jennings with the ball for Borger. He's across half court, picked up by Duque. Over to Speed. Speed all the way to the hole. Bad pass, but Borger gets it back. Brylan intercepts that one. Jennings will reach in and get called for the foul. That's going to be, I think, his second. It will be a team fourth, though, so one more, and your Hereford White Faces heading to the line. Smith will throw in for the White Faces. The Bulldogs in bad position here. We actually could have really hustled there maybe. Duque brings it across with just over 3 minutes to go here to Brylan. Lopez looking for Smith. Garcia on him. Oh, Brylan dumps it off. Borger going to get this one, a takeaway from the Bulldogs. And Garcia all the way to the hole, called with the travel. The jump stop. One step too many. Smith will throw in to Duque. Ty fakes a long pass. Ahead of the defender now. Just over 3 to go. Bermudez for 3. Oh, man, that would have been awesome. Smith puts it back up for 2, though. Tristan, 6th here in this quarter number 4, puts the White Faces at 60. Ponce ahead for the Bulldogs, under 3 to go. He's guarded by Villegas. They throw it away. Brooks actually holds on to it, but does throw it away. It's Hereford's ball going back the other way. Bulldogs will bring in Contreras, and out will go Ponce for Borger. Contreras back in after, again, had a collision with Juan underneath the basket. Smith will throw it in for Borger. And we'll actually see all 5 of the White Faces head to the bench. So that's like the starting pool there. Ornelas, Brandon Gonzalez, Ethan Gonzalez, Dio San Miguel, Nick Torres in for the Herd, as they'll look to double up the Bulldogs maybe. Ornelas has it, ahead to Torres, to San Miguel, to Gonzalez, back to San Miguel from 13 feet. Brandon gets the rebound. Ethan puts it up and in, and they're going to let it count, and he'll go to the line. Gonzalez, man. Great play there. Got the bucket, will go to the line to shoot for a third. Makes it 62-33. They gave the basket to Borger there. And we'll need to fix that. Ethan with his free throw. Misses. Ornelas with the rebound, though, for the White Faces. Back outside to Nick Torres. Brandon Gonzalez has it. Brandon guarded by Brooks, gives it to Ethan. Ethan to San Miguel for 3. Dio, he's off target there, but rebound to Hereford. Contreras going to steal that one away. Jennings back the other way for the Bulldogs. He's called for the double dribble. And it's been an all-night occurrence. Again, a scorekeeper needs to fix this. Borger had 2 added. It's only 62-33. Ethan brings it down for Hereford. He's going to go. Oh, he's. They're going to get Nick Torres touching it out of bounds, and it's back Borger's way. Bulldogs will throw it in with 2:05 to go here in this one. 62-33. Hereford leads. Almost a backcourt violation. Contreras back to Garcia. Garcia has it up top. Double team now from the White Faces. And we get a poke and out. It'll stay Borger's ball, though. Speed throws in for the Bulldogs. 1:50 left in this one. Brooks has it up top. Brooks, a cross-court pass to Contreras. Way overthrown, and it's Hereford's ball. Ethan throws in to Brandon. Gonzalez has it. Gets it across half court. 1:40 to go in this one. White Faces with a huge lead. Nick down in the paint. Back out to San Miguel. Oh, San Miguel's looking for Nelas over there, but he wasn't there. It's Jennings bringing it back Borger's way. The Bulldogs will go 0-7 after this evening. White Faces going to move to 3-4. Quick bucket from Brooks. Ornelas brings it down for Hereford. Minute 10. Again, White Faces will move to 3-4. We'll assume a Pampa loss to Randall tonight, and we'll get out of that 5th place tie. Ornelas to Garcia. Under a minute to go now. He's picked up by Gonzalez. Still rock solid defense from the White Faces to the very end. Ornelas takes the steal to the hole. Diego with his first points of this second half. 64-35 really is the score. They have it at 37, but there's an extra in there. Garcia holds it with 30 to go to Contreras, guarded by Nick Torres. He gives it to Brooks. Brooks into the paint. Back to Contreras for 3. Flat shot misses. Brooks there, though, and he puts it up and in. 64-37. Brandon Gonzalez with the inbound. He's guarded tightly by Garcia. 7 to go here. Nick to Ethan. Gonzalez. Oh, man. Ethan trying for the pass to Dio. It is off of Borger, so will remain Hereford's ball with 2.9 left in this one. The White Faces break the 4-game losing streak, get the win tonight in commanding fashion over the Bulldogs, as they will head back to Hereford for a weekend off and be back on Tuesday night hosting the Harvesters of Pampa. Good win for the Herd tonight, a needed win for the White Faces tonight. And we'll hopefully send some momentum back in our direction as we head into these next few games. Pampa, Dumas, then the 3 Canyon schools. And then Perryton and Borger again for the Herd. The ladies will finish with just those last 5 games. But 2 wins for the squads tonight. Again, 64, we'll call it 37, even though they had 39 on the board for the White Face victory. We'll be back to wrap up some stats, as good as we could do, flying solo here in 1 minute on KPAN.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
The community of Hereford continues to be committed to the Hereford White Faces, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Hereford White Faces, starting a business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks. Again, if we do need to correct one of these, we will after Coach Garza sends us our stuff, but I think we're pretty accurate here. 3 white-face players with 12 tonight. Ethan Gonzalez had 12. That included an 8-point first quarter. Juan Bermudez with 12. Juan had 2 threes on the night. I mean, how cool is that? And then 3 field goals. And also Brylan with 12. Brylan had 10 in that first half and then added a field goal in the last quarter. For the rest of your Herd scorers, Ty Duque had 7. Tristan Smith had 6. All 3 of those buckets coming in the last quarter. Diego Villegas had 6. Diego Ornelas had 4. Nick Torres with 2. And Brandon Gonzalez with 2. Over on Borger's side, actually leading all scorers on the night was Brooks. He had 14 from down in the paint. and Jennings had 10 for the Bulldogs. Great win for the Herd tonight. Something we wanted to see, really a dominant performance over the last place Bulldogs. What we needed to see from the White Faces, honestly, was a big win for the Herd. We are back home on Tuesday. Actually, next week we'll have 2 home games. I just remembered that. As we traveled twice in December during some inclement weather and changes, etc. The senior night of wrestling, all that had to do with that. We will have 2 home games next week. Man, I'm pumped. I just remembered that. So for all your Whiteface sports sponsors, for Brenda Kitten, I am Lane Formby. For Adam and Anastasia, we'll say too. Wishing you all a wonderful evening, and we will look forward to rejoining you with Whiteface Sports on Tuesday right here on KPAN.